Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome
Hello.
to Meeple Masterclass, our Thursday night board game playthrough with our players starting with
Bree. Nicki.
I'm Luke.
First time Luke.
Hello.
First time, Luke. I like
And
that.
coming back again, Mark.
Market!
Mark's making a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it.
Been here for years.
All right, today we're playing Sand by DeVere Games, which Bree will explain here in just a moment after we get through the rules explanation. We'll talk about the giveaways we're doing today. But first and foremost, hi, Cosmic Beat.
Hi. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hello.
Yep. So, Bree, take
All
it
right,
away.
so this is Sand, and in this game, we're going to be riding around our little dune worms up here, and traveling this big old desert. And while we're traveling this desert, we're going to pick up all sorts of goods, and it's basically going to be a delivery game, where we're going to pick up some goods and deliver them to various places. There are 4 main categories of goods. The one that's going to be the most prominent are going to be these plants, which will spawn out in the middle of the desert, because, you know, a lot of plants in the desert. There's 4 different colors of plants. You know, you got your black, your red, your blue, and your white. And it's also going to correspond to your actions, because that's going to be like the main commodity of this game is going to be our plants. So every round, new plants will spawn out there by draw them from the bag. In round 1, we only spawn 1 on each of these first cities. I think it's just to, like, you know, encourage us to go further south and just like try to go back and forth here. And grab some plants and then make some deliveries. You can use those plants and trade them to some of the tribes to get some of the better stuff up here. Let me remember the names of all these, because, you know, yes, there's relics and
Crafts.
yes, so I think these are crafts and relics, and then these are these are rocks, but they have a special fun name. They're mysterious rocks that have magical properties. So I know page 20 has all the names of them. Memorize that page for this. So your blue plants are flowers.
Ooh.
These are shoots. The red ones are fruits, and the black one are seeds. All right. Then our crafts are these things up here. We have some bowls, some instruments, and some flasks. I'll be collecting all the flasks. Relics, we have medals, writing materials, and timepieces.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then this right here is Iwikuru rocks. All right, and for the rest of the game, they're just going to be known by their color. So this is green, this is purple, this is orange. You know, don't have to memorize all those names.
Fair.
So on your turn, we all start with 3 actions. You can see I have this like really nice, beautiful artwork blank piece that covers one of your actions. All right. The first time you upgrade your worm, you're going to go ahead and uncover that and have an extra action space. But you're going to start your turn by placing 3 of these action tokens down here of your choice. The colors make a difference, and the dice that we're going to community dice are going to dictate how strong those actions are. Some actions don't care what the dice color is, and some actions don't care what the number is, while some actions care about both. So once we get to the actions, you'll kind of get an idea of what each ones are. So on your turn, you'll use your actions, put them back to where they came from. Your turn is over. We'll do 3 phases on every round. So every round will have 3 phases: the morning, the day, and the night phase. And then after that, we reset the round. We're going to play a total of 4 rounds in a 4-player game. It's normally 5 rounds. It actually might be 5 and 6. It is 5 and 6. Yes, thank you, everybody. 5 and 6 rounds. So we're going to play 5 rounds in a 4-player game. Otherwise, it would be in a 3 or 2-player game. It's going to be 6 rounds. And yeah, after that, it's going to be whoever has the most money wins. Money is the currency of this game. So whoever has the most, they're the victor. So let's go through some of the actions now. So the primary action you're going to do in this game is going to be moving. So if you look at your action site here, that travel is that first one you have there. So travel doesn't care about what color of the action you use. It just cares about what the number on the dice is. So your basic worm side will dictate how what die number you need at least. All right. So throughout this board, you'll see green paths, gray paths, and some brown paths. The green and gray paths are your primary paths, whereas the brown paths are your shortcuts, and they're harder to get through. Mm-hmm. So whenever you travel, you're going to have to hydrate your worm and feed your worm, and it's going to get some damage along the way, lose some health. So your basic one would tell you how much of each you're going to lose whenever you take those paths. For instance, if you decide to take a green path, you're going to lose 3 hydration, 1 food, and 1 health. And you have to have at least a 4 in order to take that action in the first place. So if these were all rolled, I can't use a gray or a white action to take that action. I can use one of the red or blue, though, to take that action. Okay? So those are your things, and you can see that it takes a lot more to go on those shortcuts. But the benefit of that is it only takes 1 action to go longer paths. Because there are some oases in the way, and you don't do anything on the oasis other than just stop and just wave at the plants and animals there.
Gotcha. Like ice caverns in Clank.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. That's a pretty good comparison.
This game is exactly like Clank. Just go forward with that mentality.
It's
you
also
won't
kind of
go
like
wrong.
Magic. You know, you have 4 colors. You just need a green, and then it's like identical to Magic.
Yeah.
How loud is my worm? Is it loud?
I don't know.
Why?
Okay. I don't want to clank around.
Oh, that's
True.
right.
Gotta watch out for that drag.
Take some cubes. All right.
Already drop her in the bag.
So, the next action, that's your travel. You're going to get around places and do things. The next action is going to be load some plants, and that's going to be like how you collect things, so you can go ahead and go sell it. It does 2 things for you, though. For one, you have to use an action to collect it, and for 2, it's going to lock that action for you for future turns until you sell that plant. So let's say I'm going to pick up this black plant here. I have to put it on one of my action things. So until I sell that plant, I am taking 1 less action every turn. On top of that, I have to flip my action token to the box side, and you can look at the other side of those action tokens if you want, to the box side, and that means I can't use my black action until I sell that plant. So it's like a double whammy there. So I can only really ever have 1 black cube in my storage until I unlock this guy right here, which I'll explain later. But because I can't pick up another one because my black action's locked. But I can still take the red, white, and blue action, but only 2 total now. So I'm gonna go find a place to sell that is what I want to do pretty quickly. Okay. Delivery of goods is the next action here. So if you end up in any city, any camp, or the port, you can sell your goods. So general rule of thumb is the camps want the plants. They want you to do some gathering for them, and they want you to deliver them to them. And the ports want the special goods. So the ports don't want the plants because they're going to go bad before they get overseas with them, but they want to deliver those relics and things across oceans. So they want that stuff. Cities don't care about anything. You can sell anything to the city. They just don't care. So if you look at your bottom here, you'll see green numbers and red numbers and all the types of goods. Okay? So whenever you sell something, if it's a positive exchange, you're going to go ahead and get the green number of money. And if it's a neutral one, it's going to be red. So right down here, this represents every single city. So every single good can be sold to a city, except for plants. Sorry, cities don't want plants. You can't pick this up and sell it to it. Cities don't want plants, but any of these 6 colors can be sold to cities, indicated down here. And you'll get the red number of points, which is 4 for both sets. Things. Okay. If you want to take those up here to the port instead, you can see that they're got the green positive, so you're going to get the higher amount of points if you take those up here. This is also the only place you could sell your rocks, because no one over here needs rocks, but you know, some scientist thousands of miles away wants to study those rocks for you, and will pay a high price for them. Plants now can go to these tribes, is what they're called. They're the places themselves are called camps. Every camp has 2 tribes. They have a major tribe and a minor tribe. So you can sell any plants to any of these camps. However, 2 of the plants are going to be sold for the lower value, and 2 of them are going to be sold for the higher value. On top of it, if you sell both of the types of plants to either of them at the same time, you get a bonus. So I go to this one right here, and I sell a white and black plant at the same time. I'm going to gain a purple cube. Put that in my inventory. When I gain one of these, it's going to go in the same kind of thing as a normal little box would, but it doesn't lock any of my actions. So it does make it to where I can only take 2 actions on the turn, but it at least doesn't lock my action. Okay. So that's what happens if I sell 2 a black and a white. If I sell a red and a blue at the same time, I'm going to get one of these tokens, and I'm just going to keep it in my storage area over here. This represents points for selling things to minor tribes. And then at the end of the game, whoever has sold the most points to the gets the most points for the minor tribes gets a bonus 12 gold money currency. And yeah, and again, money is how you win this game, so that's good. So, like, repeat one real quick. You could sell anything up here. Doesn't want plants. You can only sell the crafting goods up here, and they're going to get at the low rate, better rates up here. And you can only sell plants at the tribes, but that's how you get this stuff. Yep. So that is that. Delivery goods. Care for your worm. So eventually your worm's going to get kind of low on health and, need some food, need some hydration. And so you can care for your worm. And this is where it's going to care about these numbers over here. So if I take a blue action to hydrate my worm, and this is on a 6, I will move this token up 6 spaces. Same thing with this for the food. And the same thing with this for care for your worm. However, I forget which, you have to use both dice at the same time, and I forget which one you actually use.
The higher of the two.
The higher of the two. Man, these guys read the rules. They came prepared.
I watched nothing.
I watched one video.
Nice.
I watched
The higher of the two. So you have to use 2 actions to heal your worm, and it has to be a white and a black action, but you do get to use the higher of the 2 dice. Okay. Next is going to be you can pray, and that's going to be a white action, and you're going to use that white action to move this up as much as you want here. And this is going to help you pay for things. So whenever you take any action, except for these 2, and I'll get to that in a second, you can use some of your prayer points to increase the value of the dice. So if you get this up to 10, that's actually 10 extra points that you can use to help your die value later. Prestige is another way of actually helps you get money. Anytime you make a trade good action, you're going to lower your prestige to 0 and gain that much extra money. So if I have 10 prestige and I go sell something, I'm going to get 10 extra money. Yep.
Boy.
All right. These 2 actions are the only thing you cannot affect with prayer. I do also, and that's actually indicated on here too. You can see that there is actually a prayer icon on the 3, but not on prayer or that other one. So kind of go back a little bit. What prayer does for you is let you increase your dice value. Like I said, if you would like to, you can also use money to increase your dice value. And of course, that of course costs you in-game scoring points because, money is what you need to win. But let's say you really desperately need to move, but the highest dice is a 3. You can spend 1 money to make that dice a 4 whenever you take your move action so you can actually move. Or you can spend 1 prayer, or you can spend a combination of all of them. Again, the only time you can't do that is whenever you're gaining prestige or prayer. Composing songs. So if you're in a city, all you get to do is take one of these things and put it in the city. Yump. Takes an action to do that. Doesn't matter what color you use. Doesn't matter what the dice value is. It's just you're gonna start singing to the people of the city. They're gonna like it. If someone already has their token there, you're gonna replace it. Give that token back to that player. They get a little sad and they put their song there. What songs do for you is every time you take the deliver goods action, you're gonna get 1 extra coin for every song you have on the board. So you have up to 6 songs. You can play 6 songs out there if no one else is wanting to sing to anybody else. And then you get 6 extra points every time you deliver goods.
Was that Billboard's top 1?
Yeah, Billboard's top 1.
Just going on a world tour.
And then the last action you guys can take is the Acolyte action. You have to already have your shelter out there. More of that to come soon. And you have to flip over your shamans. There's 2 requirements to even be able to take the Acolyte action. But what that's going to do is if you see there's these Acolytes on these cities, there's 1 on these ones and 1 on these ones, and there's 2 on each of the middle ones. If that Acolyte has a color cube that matches it, you can pay him a money and he can put that cube in your shelter for you. Doesn't matter where you're at in the board. I can be over here and I can pay this blue Acolyte to give you a blue cube from there and put it in my shelter.
Does it matter where your shelter is?
Yes, no, it doesn't. Your shelter could be anywhere. So that is the gist of all the actions. A lot of the nitty-gritty is going to come with upgrading things and upgrading your little thing, your companions here, and getting these and collecting this thing right here and all that kind of fun stuff. And I think that's just going to kind of come as we play the game. So we have an idea of what to do. Say we just move into it.
What is all this?
That's where you're gonna place your goods. So if I take a blue cube and put it up here, and I sell that blue cube, I'm gonna place it in the top row, top leftmost spot right there, and I'll immediately get that reward, which is 3 money.
And then what's this?
That is your dropped goods. That's another good thing. So let's say I have this right here, and I have this action locked because of that, and my poor little guy is all the way down here, and he's like, I can't move anymore because I have water. Well, I desperately need to take a water action, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop this, put it there for right now, flip this over, and now I can take my water action at the beginning of the turn. What this does, though, is since you had to, waste an action to do that, it kind of gives you a little benefit, too. Later on, I can take a blue action for free by discarding this back into the back.
Okay.
Of the strength of the current die.
The strength of the current die.
Can we modify those actions with our prayer?
Yes, as long as it's not one of the ones you can't modify.
What's this fancy guy?
Oh, so there's these 4 rewards on the table. Once you have 4 of one color of the basic cubes, you can, if you would like to, claim one of these. Once you've claimed it, you can't claim another, and you can exchange.
Okay.
So you're locked into it. He's going to make every single one of those cubes in your inventory worth 1 point at the end of the game. So there are 4 of these. We can each get one, but, if you have a specific one you want to go for, you might want to rush it before someone else can get that one.
It's a good call to probably take the first one you get, though, because you have to do 4 of one color first.
Yeah.
So it's a 4 victory point choice.
Yep.
If you're not close to any other ones
Exactly.
to get, then I'd say for that one.
Again, I have never played this game before. I have no idea what the strategy is to win or how it's actually going to play out. But apparently, there could be points in the 100s because there are 100-point tokens over here. So
Not going to be me.
we'll see. I'm just hoping to get to one of these guys, one of these 50s here. But I do have 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s over here. So let's just go ahead and determine first player after you go through your thing, and then we'll get going.
Yeah, over the course of the stream, we're going to give out 2 copies of Sand. We're going to start the giveaway here pretty soon. There's going to be a keyword you're going to type in, which is going to be everyone's favorite, worm.
Exclamation point.
Worm, exclamation point. So worm, WORM for my Scotty 2 Hottie fans. Shout out to Attitude Era WWF.
Don't forget the exclamation point.
Is that
Also,
the beginning or the end?
end.
Okay.
Yeah, we are happy for the worm.
So the capital W?
No.
The capitalization doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter. If you want to just all caps lock it, I'm cool with it.
Shout word.
What if you put like 3 O's in there because you're really excited?
That unacceptable.
Okay, so just one worm.
Yeah.
You're excited, but say it quick.
But yeah, be the same.
What if it's worm, exclamation point, worm, exclamation point, worm, exclamation point? Is that 1?
That's just one.
That's just one. So yeah, we're gonna launch that. We're gonna end it at about 5:30 for the first one, and then we'll run a second one a little bit later. So we're just gonna pop that in the chat real quick.
Let me log on to Twitch real quick and type that in too.
You should be able to pin it from chat.
Yeah. I got
Okay.
it. Come on.
Am I allowed to like talk
All right.
on my Twitch account?
No,
No?
absolutely not.
There, man.
So yeah. So that'll be the giveaway. Make sure you get your worms in.
Worm.
And the first player is going to be the player with the most letters in their first and last name.
That is not me.
I think that's Mark.
Your last name is really long.
I don't know. I'm using my game.
9. So probably.
So 7 and 6 is 13.
Oh, I've got 13 too then.
Ooh.
Middle name.
Steven. Well,
5. James.
I'm definitely changing that name too, though. So I'll do it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll
I'm
do
okay
it.
with this because I like going last.
All right.
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
So we're gonna go ahead and put the turn order out here, and we're just gonna go clockwise on turn 1, but it's not around 1, but it's
it's backward. You're
I'm purple,
You're
brown.
purple.
Yep.
Mhm.
So everybody's gonna get some bonus.
Don't we go by this?
Maybe.
Oh,
Well,
I must have I flipped your boards on accident. You have the brown. You just
Okay,
don't have that.
that's fine.
Like I did our boards right, and I thought about it.
I was
I just-
initially yellow, but I liked this color better.
It's all right. That's how it'll be. If you guys want to switch
Right.
boards
No,
or
that's-
colors, you
that's-
can.
I'll just sit through.
All right. So brown player, Mark.
This one, I remove this. And go.
Mark, you'll gain 1 prestige.
Okay.
The black.
Yes.
You will gain 2 prestige, and you'll gain 3 prestige.
3.
Yeah.
Cosmic Beat says they love the aesthetics of this game,
Yeah,
as
it's
does
amazing.
Joe Kibbe. And yeah, I agree. This game does look really awesome.
Right, so in reverse turn order, we're going to go ahead and pick a character to add to our thing. It's suggested that we play with basic characters, which do nothing extra the first time you play, but I think we can handle it. And we're just going to go for it. They're not that different. So I really like her, and Nikki, since you get to choose first, I think you should pick her because she's going to be, I think she's pretty basic, and I think you're going to like her.
Are you calling Nikki basic?
Yeah, that's okay.
Nothing
I
wrong
think
with
she's
it.
okay.
Nothing wrong
with
with
it.
that.
She just adds a song, right?
No. What she does is make it to where no player can replace your songs.
Oh, that's huge.
That is super huge. Like, that's a really good one.
What does everybody else got?
All right, so I forget what she does. I'll come back to her. This person, after every
Morning.
yeah, at the beginning of every morning, so every round, she'll just gain 6 prayer.
Damn.
That's
That's
so
good
much
too.
prayer.
It's also really good too. This person, after you build your shelter and you start putting some goods in it, you can exchange goods in your shelter for the same type, just willy-nilly. So I can turn red plants into black plants into blue plants. I can turn pink into yellow into blue. What I can't do though is turn a red into a blue because it's a different type. This person allows you, only you can take a dice and flip it on its backside if you want to, twice per turn. So you can like, oh, I really need a red 6 and it's on a 1. Well, I'm just gonna pretend that's a 6. And you could, what I suggest is you take it out, flip it on its other side, play your turn, then put it back in.
Makes sense.
Speaking of, can we nudge the dice holder closer to
Oh, what we're gonna do with this dice holder in a little bit is we're going to, and I didn't explain that to the rules things here, but we're gonna be passing it around.
Oh, in
it's
that
gonna
case-
it's gonna be a turn indicator is what it's gonna be.
Really
Whoa,
cute.
whoa,
All right, and then I don't remember what Stamash does or Stamish or.
Oh, the meeple guy? No.
No, you don't like this cool starter player with his
Well-
awesome sunglasses?
Your action tokens always show their active side, and they are not occupied when you load plants. So whenever you load a black plant, she doesn't have to flip her black token over, and she can just essentially just
Interesting.
keep using it. She still takes an action slot, but she doesn't lose her black action. So
I would actually like to go with the flip it to the opposite side.
The
Do I?
Ooh.
Do I want?
I think he's the most complicated one, but it's still
Well,
like not.
it's one of my favorite moves in Sagrada.
Oh yeah. I actually think he's gonna be the hardest to play because of like trying to make use of his power like in positive ways. Like
Yeah.
for one, you're not gonna be able to do anything until you get your shelter out.
I'll play this.
But you have to take 3
You have to take. You have
three
to.
boxes before that
Yep.
happens.
I'll
you
do
have to
the
s-
dude.
I need to put my water over it.
The dude.
You're gonna be Surmesh. Surmesh. Yep.
Sir Mesh.
All right.
They look.
Your turn to pick one.
Oh, my third? I thought I was second.
You were third.
I am third.
Clockwise.
Yeah, we're just gonna go
We're
clockwise.
reverse.
Starting with Bree. No reverse. I would love to play Uno on stream.
I will destroy everything. As long as we agree on how we play Uno. I got a feeling we got a couple draw till you hit a card players in here. It's draw one pass. That's all it is.
Well, because in the
take
video
prayer.
game, it's
Mm,
draw
no,
until.
no.
You can turn that off,
Yeah,
but
prayer
it is draw one pass.
What'd you go with?
Zertala. Zertala. The
Go ahead and move your prayer up 6 because we are gonna start in the round right here. And I'll make sure that's exactly what you need to do. But at the start of each of the morning phase and each game round, so I will just do that now.
yeah, seems like the aggro strat, and I feel like
Okay.
that is what
And
I
this one's
decided to
you
do.
don't take an action to load a plant.
No, you
No,
do
no.
take actions. It just doesn't flip this over anymore.
Oh, okay.
So if you have a black plant loaded, you can
Yeah.
still use black
It
actions.
treats plants on your worm kind of like crafts or relics. Actually, I'm not sure if there is an effective distinction between crafts and relics.
There is. The distinction is relics are worth a lot more points, a lot more money.
Do I want to go song? Because that's... Which I'd probably not do this action normally, but
I mean, right? Like I was thinking,
but this makes it possible.
yeah.
So
I am gonna take a Stamash here, Stamash,
stomach?
Stamish. I'm gonna go with Stamish, and that means poor little Sonnet here. The cute Fennec Fox
Adorable.
is gonna go back in the box. All right. So I will take a first round then. So before each round, we're gonna re-roll these dice, and these dice are gonna be it for the entire round. So we're gonna have 3 turns using the same dice.
Do we have to do anything before you roll?
No.
Okay. So we're choosing these based on what the results,
Yes,
not ahead
yeah.
of time. Okay, that was kind of
Yeah.
something that didn't quite pop up in the video.
It doesn't matter which order I put these dice in, or which order you have them on here, but I like.
Do we start with any coins?
5, I think.
Now, hold on, guys.
I do like the,
17. I mean,
I do like the big chunky dice.
Hold on, guys.
I do too.
It is 5. Don't like being told that I'm doing the game wrong by you guys.
Well, no.
Everyone get 5 points.
I would have happily stayed 4.
There's 5.
No, but the fact that, I mean, because this, the black and the white, you're 1 away from being able to do a shortcut with it.
Yep. There you go. It does matter. You can spend the money and do a shortcut right off the bat, which may be worth it.
How do shortcuts work?
So, so your green paths
Mm-hmm.
cost that, your gray paths cost that, and your brown paths cost that. Brown paths are your fastest routes.
Mm-hmm.
So they're called shortcuts in this game. They work just like the other paths. They just, you have to, lose a lot more stuff. And you get to have a 6th in order to do it. So, for instance, I could start with a shortcut right now and just go for something.
And
What?
adding, putting $1 in would change this to a 6, for example.
Yes,
Okay.
not physically, but like.
Yeah.
for 1 action,
Yes.
not 1 turn.
I am gonna do that. I'm gonna put $1 in, make this a 6, and then I'm gonna use a shortcut to move my worm over here. Ooh. So I have to spend 2 hydration, 5 food, ooh, and 4 health. Oh,
That 4 health is really.
that's the bad one, but hey, it's going to let me, and I'm going to use that as my white. Oh, I didn't do this right. I'm going to move these down here, and let's also move. Yeah, I kind of want to go this way now instead, given the dice roll. So I'll move a blue down there too. All right, so then I moved with using the white dice, so I'm going to push this back up here. Then I'm going to go ahead and gather this thing right here using this blue dice. So I'm going to go ahead and push that back to that side, grab this little blue cube and put it right in here.
And if you didn't have a blue action, you couldn't pick up that blue plant.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and what do I want to do with this blue plant? Kind of just need to sell it immediately. And I kind of want to get down into a city a little bit. Unfortunately, the 2 camps on this side don't like blue plants as much, but it's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and move down to this oasis by spending a black dice to take another travel action. And I'm going down a green path, so I can do that top one where I lose 3 water, 1 food, and 1 health. And that is my entire turn. I'll pass this to Mark so he can see the
Okay.
dice.
Alrighty. I will do something similar. I will spend.
Don't forget to move these first so you can.
Oh,
remember.
because I'm only taking 3 actions.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to do.
So we telegraph our actions and then we do our actions.
Yep.
Okay.
That. Okay. So I will spend a coin to do the black action to take a shortcut
Mm-hmm.
to there. And yes, I'm losing 2, 5,
These poor worms.
I know.
4.
Definitely abusing our worms here a
Okay.
little bit.
I will use the red action to pick up the red good. And then spend another coin.
Ooh, double shortcuts.
Yep. To spend. Yep, let's go down to here.
Ooh.
So, yes, we're spending another.
I liked Mark's turn better than mine, so I want to go back and do what he did.
Judge, she's trying to turn back time.
Yeah, but my worms is not that great right now.
Sorry.
We're gonna
Too
get
close.
He should be at
Nicki,
2
we're
health,
gonna
right?
get a
Yeah, one
copyright
health.
strike.
Yep.
And
All right.
that is my action.
Okay. I know what I want to do my first two actions. I don't know what I want to do my third action. I think I might just play it.
So loud.
I'm deaf now, Nicki. Thank you.
Sorry.
That wasn't me.
Sorry, chat.
Oh my gosh.
Going to do, I think I want to do a non-shortcut with my white action to this oasis here.
That's a green path.
Ooh, that's not also not me.
Details.
Move me ahead of time. Yay. Shortcut.
3.
Judge, they're teaming up.
Aren't you the judge?
Oh, was I supposed to be listening to the rules then?
No.
Okay, we're fine.
I
Then
really like this color.
I do too. That's why I chose it for myself.
Reminds me of like grape Laffy Taffy.
I use my red action.
Nikki,
and spend
don't eat the worm.
prayer. 3 to then move to this city.
Man, now I
Yeah,
gotta rethink my stuff.
you can still go here. It's basically the same.
No.
No. And I will use my black action to pick up black plant. End.
I'm still doing it, but it's different.
Are we doing this in the correct order? I think are we supposed to start with 3 dots and go 2 1, not start with 1 and go to 3.
What?
These have these.
Oh no, it's completely fine. Look at the back.
Oh, that's right. We start with blanks. That's right. That's this. I was thinking of the setup.
Okay. I'm gonna use their thing, and I'm gonna turn this to a 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna use my blue to move.
I think you do that twice every round, which is kind of crazy.
Actually,
Oh wait, I don't have to lock my blue.
Go here.
That's your whole steal.
Damish.
Damish.
For some reason, I'm just reminded of during your turn, you may take 2 dice from the stand. Yeah. Reminded of Stacia from Bill and Ted's
Station?
Station. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
Station,
I'm gonna
station.
use red.
Or Stannis
We're
from
gonna
Game of
flip
Thrones.
this over to 6.
Stannis,
So
the
that's my
man, the
second
rightful
turn.
king of the 7 rounds.
I'm actually. Oh, I forgot to move this down. Sorry. So this was down to
I did it.
1,
Sorry, second
2,
time.
3, 4, 5. And then, ooh, ow, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm using this to go all the way back up on my food again.
Ooh, nice.
And this is gonna go back down to 1.
Only one taking care of her worm over here.
And then I'm gonna move big chunk.
Have you taken 3 actions already?
No, I'm moving my black up.
Okay, I got you. You put them all down. You put them.
Yep.
Okay, yep.
So I'm gonna put the black up, and I'm gonna use it to take this guy
Yeah.
and put it here,
Flip
and
over.
then flip.
Yeah.
Ta-da! I did it
Great.
successfully.
Hey, now we're gonna go to the next
no
little
loop copy
phase here, and we basically just
That's how it
repeat,
works. That is how it works. Yep.
which is kind of silly because I definitely want these dice to be higher. So
Yeah, that lock in is brutal.
right. I wish whenever she flipped them, she didn't flip them back. That would be that would be nice. So what if
But now I
I?
just have to use those next time for anything, right? Because I can only do this
You can do that once every turn, not every
Oh.
phase.
every
So
turn.
Every time.
2 of your actions can
You
have
basically just
polar
like-
opposite,
yeah.
Becomes less powerful. It's very powerful early game. It becomes still pretty good, but less good once we all have 4 actions.
All right. Well, I am going to start by taking. Oh, we'll do white and black for sure. I can't take another action. I can only take 2. So on my one of them, we're going to come over here, and that's going to cost me. That's a gray path, so it's going to cost me 3 hydration, 2 food, and a health. And then I'm going to take my other action to deliver this good. Boop, delivered. It's going to go down here. It's a minor tribe here, unfortunately, so it only gives me 1 gold, as depicted down here.
Mhm.
But I'm going to place it on this 3 gold thing, so I'm going to get 3 gold for it. 3 extra gold. So I'm up to 8. Winning.
Hey, don't forget to take your little token.
Oh, I do not, because I actually have to deliver both at
both
the
of
same
them.
time
Okay.
in order to get those. Yeah.
Details.
Yep.
Are you sure? Because there is no like funnel like unlike
Yes,
the other.
it is raw hair.
I unfortunately will have to do a little bit of recovery this round. So
Your worm
I
too
did
hard.
quite a bit. Okay.
If my worm gets to 0 life, do I lose?
Nope, you just can't move.
You lose in the eyes of the people.
It's fine.
Deliveries of plants to minor tribes bring you less money at the time, since they only pay basic rate. However, each time you make a joint delivery of 2 plants required by a minor tribe, on top of the money, you take a minor tribe token.
Humbled. I'm humbled now.
Okay. So I can move.
Got one right.
I still
got
have
one
2
right.
open discs.
Yep.
Now I want to improve the health of my worm, which is going to take the black and the white.
Yep.
Does one of these goes down here, or both of them?
Both of them will have to go down there.
Okay, that's fine. Well, it really didn't have much else to do with the blue other than just gaining 1 water. So,
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, these will both come down here, and they're both the same. So can I raise? It's probably not worth it. I will go ahead and improve the health of my worm by spending both of these actions.
Sweet.
7. And that's pretty much all I can do this turn.
No, awesome.
Are you figure we only need to pick 1 attribute to raise? Or is it all attributes?
What are you talking about?
You have to use actions.
But didn't you care for your worm to increase their health, but doesn't their food and hydration go
No,
up?
that
have to-
is separate.
You have to use blue
Got it.
for blue,
Got
red
it.
for red, and you have to use white and black for the health.
Because if this only took 1,
Until
then yes.
unlock this guy.
then yes, I would have brought this down and then brought my water
Yeah,
by
but
1.
They have
But
like a name. It's a,
They do have names. They're on the backside. The custodian.
oh, I thought he had like I thought his name was like a normal name, like Rick. But cool.
Trent.
You can name him if you'd like.
I haven't even named my worm yet. Just give me a second. Okay. So I can no longer take this action, right? I picked up a black plant.
Yep.
Alright.
Definitely the benefit of getting a red or blue one on this round, since you know we're not doing much with those ones anyways. Although I don't have to flip my things over, so
So I will take a shortcut with white here and go
hi.
here. Spending I'll spend a coin. Which I guess I'll put that there to get it back later. And then I will take a big chunk to then I think I might do it again. I might take another shortcut. Just really kick my spurs in. Go here.
How do you have health left?
I just barely. I went the slow way the first time. So first the 1, and then with my red 1, I have to spend 2, 3 prayer, and then 5 and 1 coin to do that, and then that makes me very bad to my worm.
He's down to 0 health, isn't he?
Animal abuse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Peter would like to know your location.
Poor little guy.
Show me where it says these worms are animals in our world, and I will gladly go.
They are part of the animal kingdom.
I was fixing it.
Okay.
Therefore, they're not trees. They're not fungus. They're
And
not.
then
They're not bacteria. Therefore,
okay, here is the earth. Dang, that was a sweet round. Okay.
you can flip that white one over to a 2 if you want.
And just a reminder, we have our first giveaway for sand wrapping up in about 20 minutes here. Make sure to type worm with an exclamation point at the end in the chat to be entered, so you can win a copy of this very pretty game about sand and worms.
I'll flip this to 6. And I'm going to take this route first. And that is 1, 2, 3. 1 and 1. And then I'll go back. And then I'm going to use the 5 to take this. Boop. And then that is a brick road. So that is
Is it yellow?
1, 2, 3 is gray actually.
Oh, less
1,
fun.
2, just 1. And then since I'm there, I'm going to sell my dude. I should get 3, right? Because black.
Yep, you will get
Yes.
3 money
It's a
there.
good one.
And you're also going to get a total of 6 money, actually, because you're going to place it in that first slot, which is worth 3 points.
And then I can flip this right back over.
Yep.
Awesome.
And there you go.
And that is it.
Actually, you will get 3 more money because you will also waste all that as well. So
All my prestige.
all your prestige goes down to
Oh,
0,
yeah.
and you get 3 more
bucks.
money. I'm going to give you a 5. You give me 2 ones back.
I don't have to. Oh, I do have 2 ones. I was like, I don't have money.
But they have a space for it.
I know, but it's.
It is a tiny space, and she's
Down.
planning to get a lot of money.
It's like,
Yeah,
hey,
I'm putting
Nicki's
it
making
there, right?
bank.
once you put in your hundreds, it's like,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah. Like
There's
I mean,
enough. There's
it's
enough
still
hundreds here
100.
for some of us to get multiple 100s.
Right, does this lady give us double money? I just realized that the back of the money has this symbol on it.
That's a worm. That's the travel symbol.
Okay.
Just a general worm symbol. No, she lets you travel twice in one action,
Got it.
once per turn.
Seriously, double money. Now I see why there's 100 on the board.
All right, so I know what I want to do. I don't think my worm has the strength to do it.
I don't know if I'm strong enough.
Wait, we're just gonna kill Han Solo?
No, we're gonna do this right here.
Sorry, spoilers for Star Wars Episode 7: The Force Awakens.
That's a gray and a green path that I'm going to be going on. So it's going to be a total of 2 health, 1 and 2. I think it's 1 and 2.
You guys liking this game?
1, 2, and 3,
I'm liking
and 6 water.
I really like pick up and deliver games.
All right, so that's that. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab this little dude here. And I'm not going to flip my blue thing over.
it. I thought that only happened on black.
What?
The thing. I thought it was only black. Is it not black? Or is it any?
Anything
What
you
is
pick
going
up
on?
that is a plant.
It
Okay.
has to be the color.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean my special ability? My special ability is any plant.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Any
what I
plant, yeah. No, I would just don't flip them over. If it was just,
really specific.
I was gonna say, if it was just black plants, like, you could flip any color dice over. I just get black plants.
Equal powers. I
Okay.
can't get your songs replaced. Change all the
Right,
dice.
yes, we did. I'm first player. I have to remember that.
Okay.
So it's the
Use the white.
cost of being first player.
Okay.
Remembering to move the token.
I'm going to shortcut my worm again.
You guys are so mean to your worms.
You really,
I can't do it very often. Now I'm kind of like, okay, now I'm low on food.
I think they're definitely paving the wrong road. Like if it's so much faster to get places on the shortcuts, why don't we just pave the shortcuts?
Oh, I did have to spend a coin.
Whatever.
And then I think it's good. And then I'll spend the black action to pick up the black good. Ooh.
Oh, you can make a double delivery already.
Well,
I mean, you have to
I
shortcut.
gotta do.
You got to
some
shortcut
cover
back
for-
somehow, but you could
Yes.
do it.
Yes,
You have the right number, the right combination of things.
I need some food first, which that might be difficult.
Okay, it is Luke's turn, and I like what you're doing. You're like,
think of that.
you don't necessarily have to do it yet, but you're getting ready for your next turn by prepping your disc already.
Yeah, I have a bit of analysis paralysis, so the time while you guys are working, it gives me time to like. Think
Yeah, and it
of,
kind of reminds you what you're
okay,
doing when it gets to your
what am I
turn.
gonna do? Yeah.
Shout out to people that think before their turn.
Please, please.
I played Canvas yesterday, which is not a thinky game, and I had times where I was just like, what do I want to do? And it was dead silent for far too long.
Cities
Picture
don't want
needs to
plants,
be
period,
pretty.
right?
Yep, cities do not like plants. The only thing they like are the thick goods up here.
Now, how do you get those again?
You have to deliver special goods to the tribes.
I
So
see.
yeah,
So you have to have like 2 of a
Yeah.
kind.
So Mark has the potential of coming up here and getting one of these green cubes right here.
Well,
He's got to do something with his worm first to get him the strength to make
yeah, I'm
it.
having a little bit of a food problem.
Oh yeah, he needs them.
Yeah.
You can-
Some dork named Cronine just said, just joined, how's the game so far?
So
Hey,
far,
Dan.
I'm enjoying it so far, but
I like it so far.
yeah,
Like,
it's-
I was nervous. It looked like a lot, but it's super cute and it's relatively
I think I
like
have
simple.
to abandon my black plant in order to take care of my worm.
yeah.
Ooh, Leviathan Monel just followed the Twitch channel.
Heck
Ooh. A new follower.
yay!
Also, Sarah doing stuff.
Sarah!
Says hello, hello.
Hi.
Not
Miss
that,
you.
not that Nikki has a favorite follower, but
No, I don't have to follow. What are you
no, I
talking
don't know what you're talking about. No, hey, no, you don't, Sarah. You don't say it in a questioning manner. It's not worm. It's worm.
Exclamation point.
Exclamation! There it is. I mean, okay, hold on. Let's not get too aggressive. That's 3 exclamation points.
Can you go to for the prestige on page 28, see if that is a separate action or do you earn it?
It's a separate action.
Okay, then I think.
You have to use black to pay for
Okay,
it to
then
get
never mind. I am
There we
going
go.
to then take care of my worm again and just earn food.
one food.
Yeah.
Leviathan asking, "What's the main mechanism of the game?" It is a pick up and deliver
Always
style
play a
game,
song instead if you just
where you are hopefully caring for your worm as
Yeah,
yeah.
as it's diligently taking you from place to place.
I know that too. So I'm gonna use my dude only once, and I'm gonna flip this to a 6, which gets my water 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this goes back down. And then I'm using both white and black together, and I'm going to give it some more health. And I'm back up to just under 10.
All right. Well, that is going to do the end of the round.
Yay!
So I just want to make sure I know what happens every round, but I'm just going to make sure we have the correct ordering of things. All right. So let's replenish plants and then reveal new missions. Okay. Cool. So first thing we're going to do is everybody's going to choose a mission card in player order. Is it player order?
Is that
in reverse order on the
Reverse
turn.
order.
Oh, okay. So
Cards make me anxious.
So we're gonna go reverse order. So you're gonna pick first. You could pick any of these, and whenever you pick it, you're either gonna immediately gain the top,
Okay.
or keep the card and potentially score in-game points. But if you can complete the bottom, so this is have 3 purple cubes on your board, 3 pink, 3 yellow. You can notice it's gonna be a tall ask to do, but that is a lot of points. This is have the most of these type of things. So this is the most craft goods, which are these things over here, and these are the most relics, which are these ones right here. So you have the most of those, you can get those. Now, these come out in a specific order. The highest number, this is number 8, goes to the far left. The lowest one goes over here. We're also going to be picking turn order for the next turn. So if you pick the rightmost guy, he's the kind of the weaker option, but that's going to let you go first next round. So we're going to go first, second, third, fourth, and skipping whatever card we do. Decide not to get.
Leviathan asking, "Is this part of the same universe as Bitoku and Silk?"
Wait. Possibly. I think sand is in the same universe as something else.
I
Well,
thought
that's
Silk
gotta
on
be
the
it.
side of one of the inside of the.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, Deb saying yes. Also, hi, Deb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Score,
the
Deb.
Toku's also on the inside too.
Okay.
Because I remember seeing that. That was one of the big things about sand is
Sweet.
that it was supposed to be like same universe.
So definitively, yes.
See, I don't like. So this is probably part of the game. Is that the first round? These things kind of suck. Like, they don't give you that much.
How do these not have the same values? Like, I guess my question.
I will.
I don't know. Maybe it's. I mean, for one, the health is obviously more value than that, but maybe the yellow is harder to get. it needs.
Like, I guess there are 7s. I guess I don't understand how you organize these cards.
Oh, down here, there is a number on the bottom. Here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cool.
Very small number. I think
You say Deb was in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, hi Deb. Wait a minute.
Been a
Don't forget
minute.
to enter. We got.
And you decided to take this. Is that correct? And
I
keep
just
it.
did that. I'm
All right, so
sorry.
you can discard it afterwards and gain your prayer.
I did,
Yep,
yep.
and then discard
Does
it.
this mean first or last? I'm actually.
That's gonna be first.
Okay, cool.
I don't know where to discard. Sorry.
Yeah, just throw a discard pile. Did you take it or you get in the water?
I'm taking the mission.
Okay.
The mission.
Your turn, Mark.
You
Yes.
accept it.
Hooray! I get the one I want.
I'm really nervous that I'm not going to be able to play this game well enough to be able to collect these. So I played it safe and just got that guy.
See, I'm tempted to do that. I mean, normally I'd go for the long game here, but
Right.
Health
You're
is
doing
good.
really good
health is
though.
very. No, I'm in a bit of a
Should we have
bind.
replant
I'm gonna have to chuck a good.
plants first or not?
No.
Okay.
Remember how I said I'm gonna see the order of the end of the round thing?
Ah.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually going to
rules? Yeah. I read the rules. No way.
discard
I'm gonna go ahead and go.
and take the 1 health.
Now, you want to get that 1 health or the 1 health that gets you second place?
Oh, second, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take the 1 health and get third place.
Deb says hi to everybody, and she likes that Geekway shirt.
Cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
Only-
will be
only-
at Geekway next week. You.
Only 1 week till.
Right.
Yep.
So the next
I
thing
think we
is
forgot
we have the
Mark.
turn order now. So
I'm also
it's
going
gonna
to
go
be at
here,
Geekway next week.
here, here, and here.
Mm.
Everybody can go ahead. Did you play way over here? No, you played earlier, didn't you?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, we're good. You're gonna go ahead and get 1 prestige mark.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 2,
I'm gonna get 3
and
again.
you get 3 again.
Because I'm a cheater.
This will get discarded now. And now we're gonna replenish plants. Someone want to go ahead and replenish plants, including 2 on each of these here. So we need a total of 10 plants out of here, 2 at a time up here, and then 1
Oh
for
my
his
gosh,
city and 1
this
for the
is-
city.
Tiny. I have baby hands, and this is difficult.
All
Yeah.
right, let's get 2 here. Well, we're doing this somewhat randomly. All right, 2 here.
Yeah.
2 here.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, hey.
Ooh.
look at
And now
that.
we need 1 here.
Yeah.
And then we need 1 here.
Thank you.
Give him a red cube.
There's so many whites and reds out there.
Okay. Next thing is going to be roll the dice, and then we reveal new missions. So, first player, here you go. You get to roll the dice and roll better than me. I need some higher red and blue numbers.
Deb's going to be a Geekway
geez.
too.
Sorry.
So,
Just wrecking ball it.
I had no prayer. Okay. Slightly better spread.
Okay, now we're gonna reveal the next.
I've been attacked.
All right, so 16, 11, 9,
Stop by the booth, Deb, and say
13.
hi.
yeah.
and 14.
I will be dressing up as Dicey at some point during the weekend.
Spoilers.
Okay, I see which one I want now.
You have.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
That's so many.
All right, so these ones are don't have that type of plant.
Wow.
Okay.
That's rough.
All right, and then
all of the ones out there.
go ahead and yeah, those are the reds and whites, which are like 90% of what's out there now.
Mark.
Go ahead and refill your prayer, which you already did, and then take your turn.
Mark, I'm going to kick this question into you. Sarah asking, what is Geekway?
Geekway is we're in our 19th year this year.
Ooh.
It is a
Great question to
board,
ask.
a small
Your
board game
particular
convention. It started in Jay Little's basement 19 years ago with like 20 people, and has now grown to between 3,000 and 4,000.
It's pretty epic.
It's going to be in St. Charles Convention Center next weekend,
Yes.
Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes, though we unfortunately are sold out.
Yeah.
But put it on the calendar for next year.
But next year, Sarah.
They got to do something big. It's going to be your 20th next year.
I know.
Yeah.
I already know that I've already come up with the themes.
Yay!
Yeah.
I love the pirate theme this year.
They've been wanting me to do that for a few years. Design that one.
And
So,
then just a reminder, 5 more minutes to get into this giveaway for the first copy of Sand.
Right.
That's Worm with a exclamation point in chat. We'll get you entered in. So you got 5 minutes.
So I picked up a white plant, and then I moved with the black action token, which is via a road. Must be 3 hydration, 2 meat, and 1 life. I think I'm just gonna move one more time. Yeah, move one more time with my red, which I don't need to.
When can you upgrade your dude, Dad? Your little guy.
Deliver one more plant and you will. So you can see there's little worm symbols on your
that's
thing
what
down
that
here.
guy is.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what I was trying to do two at once.
Upgrading is also huge too because he does help replenish your worm too. Every time you upgrade a worm, you get 5 health, water, and food. Which I'm gonna go ahead and limb and say everybody likes that.
Okay.
I love it. What was it?
Food.
Okay, yeah. That tracks.
Along with water and, health.
Less important.
And that is my turn.
Okay, I think I am next. Okay, so I'm going to actually abandon.
We're going
my-
counterclockwise now.
So I'm going to chuck out my red into this box. And what does that let me do?
So, not this turn, but starting next turn, you can actually use that red to use a red dice action.
Nice.
But immediately this will flip over.
Yes.
So you can go ahead
And
and
use that. Because I have to pretty much do anything.
that will actually happen at the beginning of the turn. So you can move this down or move anyone down there to take an action now.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Okay. Well, but this one was already because I'm using my actions, though I can only use.
you can use 2 actions
Yes.
essentially. Yes. Okay. We're good.
Correct.
Same page. Just
Okay. Yes, the reason why I freed up the toss the red good is hay, so I can bring up my food to 5.
mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. About 10 minutes ago, Selkius followed.
Nice.
Shout out to Selkius.
Yeah, it's our overlay is not the best at
Yeah.
being able to see. It's also delayed by a lot.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Also, let me know if I butchered that.
Then I will use the white to pray. And then I am finished.
Wait, I am going to go ahead and use my black token here. I'm going to go ahead and put out a song and see what this is all thing is about. I'm going to go ahead and sing in
Nice.
Glass City here. Might as well.
What kind of ditty? Is it upbeat? Is it a ballad?
It is definitely upbeat.
It's
Oh.
just one word. It's just worm exclamation mark.
Yeah, worm.
And then it's just like a ukulele, like.
Secret tunnel.
I loved that.
This would be the perfect time to being able to use a shortcut, but unfortunately, I cannot. In fact, I can't move at all because of my hydration problem. Didn't think this through.
I didn't. Yeah, I was in a similar
You're
boat.
all so mean to your worm.
Instead, I will use the white dice. I had a red dice there.
Come round 5, Nicki's just going to be doing laps around all your dead worms.
I just gotta go
very,
one
very
small
slowly.
little area here. So I used a black action for that, and I just need some water, but that's only 1. I'm gonna use a white action just to gain 2 prayers, so I can make a better blue action next turn. And save money. Who needs an action economy? Go ahead, Nicki.
Right? Before we close down this giveaway, Texas Chief says, wife and I will be going to BGG Spring in Dallas in 2 weeks. It'll be our first board game gathering. It's our celebration of our 30th Geekway.
Nice.
Celebration of their 30th. Geekway is just a bit out of their driving range.
That's
So,
fair.
congratulations on the 30th.
We've not been to BGG Con. We'll also be attending Origins this year, Gen Con, and possibly PAX Unplugged. So, if any of you guys go to those, big guys. Okay. I'm going to utilize my black here to move this little guy. It's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
And then that is a green, so it's 1, 2,
All right.
3.
We're doing the giveaway.
Right now?
Yep. And Deb won the giveaway.
Hey, Deb!
Hey, Deb. So
Deserved it. After helping us figure out Sands in the same
Yeah.
universe as Silk and
Uh,
Bitoku, Deb deserves it.
If you want, you can go ahead and whisper us your email address. we can either send the game directly to you, but I think you're local, so if you want, we can send it to Cave Springs and you can pick it up there.
True. Just let us know how you want it. Also, Sarah, ignore Nightbot. It gave you a warning. We'll kick Nightbot out of here.
Nightbot does that if they like spam an emote or something, but don't worry, that's not actually.
Okay.
I can't turn him off, and I don't know why.
We'll give Nightbot a little what for there.
I think I did that to her before. I'm gonna use my white to move again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move into here. Hi, hello, Mark. And then that is a road, so that is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1 heart. And I'm using my red to pick up a red.
Oh,
You stole his red.
Sorry. The white's still there if you want it.
All
Correct.
right.
I think technically.
Back.
I mean, saying Nightbot's an enforcer sometimes.
It's on you now to remember to tick this down on your turn.
I will forget. So that's good.
It's okay.
I'm glad it's my responsibility. You can be mad at me instead of
I can make it mine because I'm last.
I mean, it's true, I guess.
I think I am going to take care of my worm.
What?
Shock and awe.
So let's see.
Not a good time to have a thirsty boy, is it?
I know.
Is it, Luke?
2.
Oh, you are low on food and water.
I have enough food to like do a move, but not a good. I think I'm,
Who knew traveling through this desert would make you thirsty?
Sarah,
I will
there's
literally-
nothing wrong with being two
I
of
think I'm
them.
taking care of my worm twice. So first blue, which I will use like I think all of my prayer on this because it's I think good. Now's a good time than any to be doing.
Because your worm needs a miracle.
And I'm also about to get some more prayer here in like another couple of seconds, another round or two. So that's I'll spend all 5 to get 6 hydration. And then I will just recover 5. Screw it. We'll do 6 because no, actually that's 5. So I'll keep 1 prayer for my 2 actions there. And I have enough to. I have enough to move. This is annoying. Okay, that's my turn.
okay. I have a question.
Yes.
If I pick up a white good and come down here, can I sell a white and a black?
Here, you
Yeah.
had the same action you can, but you would not be getting any of the bonuses.
I understand that.
Yep.
Yes.
You can get 1 action, sell all the goods you have on you.
Okay. So let's go ahead and
And don't forget, you can use that lost good to take a red die action whenever you want to.
lost good. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can spend it and get 5 food right now if you want to.
Probably. Okay. Let's go
Or
ahead
use it for a move
and
action.
let's pick up the white. Then
This game is out of stock online. If it comes back in, I might have to buy.
I might-
yeah, I know. I looked it up last night after I watched the video, and it's like,
Just everybody come talk to me. I'll put out more for pre-order for us.
We'll get. Well, they're not pre-order. They're no rival now.
Are they new arrival now?
Yeah.
So I
like
missed
a
my
week
chance?
ago. Yeah.
You're telling me I missed it now. Not just dang. David, hurry up.
I would use the
Get your
red
brother, Dan.
action. Throw in
So quick
coin.
question: if I sell this first, can I
To
use my red
sneak down
action?
here.
Yes.
Yes.
Now you can use that red cube. Now you can use that red cube to sell this turn if you want to.
Dan flexing on everybody. Glad he's got his copy.
Sure. Let's go do
He
that.
did.
All right, so that goes back in the bag
He
actually.
was supposed to play today.
So that gets freed up.
Yep, and then you can go ahead and take another action, which is going to be a red action. So it doesn't matter what the thing is, but you're selling.
Yes.
So move both those things down there.
Yep.
Which is going to give you 3 money for the thing you covered,
Yes.
plus another money for your whites, right? For your black, and then 3 money for
Oh.
your
He has
2
2
black.
black.
plus 2 for black for the
Yes.
prestige. I was talking about the boy you just sold.
Oh,
So your black is worth 1 and your white is worth 3
yes.
because of this down here. So that is what you're getting this round because of all the things you
Okay.
sold.
Prestige goes down.
Yeah.
Dan's
And
gonna
then you upgrade your worm.
start an auction for his
That's the
copy.
important part.
So just flip it on its other side and do its
Bid
thing.
starting at
Yeah. So
400.
The first thing you do is remove that thing.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Well, you can do both.
Dan, I can wait.
Then you're going to go ahead and gain 5 of each of those things.
Yep.
And then boom, you have an upgraded worm now, sir. And then I'm going to take my turn.
And just a reminder for Miss Deb, I do not see a whisper a private message with your email address. If you could just do that real quick so that we can coordinate to get you this copy of Sand.
1,
I'm going to tag in the check too.
2, 3. 4, 5. I had to turn that blue dice into a 5 to get what I wanted. But we're here now. And then this was supposed to be a different color. It's supposed to be red. Doesn't matter. I'm going over here. Wee. That's going to cost me 3 of the waters I just got back.
Thank you, Deb.
It's going to be the green ones. It's going to be 1 food and 1 health. And that's where I'm at.
Okay. So, quick question.
That can come back up here.
Oh, yeah. And these can flip back over.
Yeah.
So they're dice
In
side.
the order of things that happen, right?
Yeah.
So my thought process was I would use my black
Mhm.
to do a secret tunnel is the only thing in my brain.
Shortcut.
Shortcut.
Yeah.
To that guy over there.
Yeah. And then you would blue pick up this thing. Oh, maybe not.
I'm sorry.
She's up here.
Oh,
It would
sorry.
It would take 2.
Yeah. So
You can go over. Were you going over here then?
actually, I think I want to go up because
Yeah.
red is
Red's better up there.
Red's better up there. So either way, secret
Secret tunnel to
passage
get there, yeah.
first,
Mhm.
and then selling is a free action.
It is not. It is you had to take one of your action cubes, one of your actions to do it. So it doesn't matter the color though. You can use white or blue to sell.
Delivery of goods does not use an action token.
It's the loading that does.
Yes.
I wasted a whole action before. Why is it under the action selection? Is an action first? You don't need to spend an action token.
I have sold my white then. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, sell it. You're good.
Woo! Okay, I get first the 3 for being the first thing I sell, and I get another 2 for my prestige.
And I use my extra action to do so.
Yes.
I think that's fair.
And
Everything is
then
fair.
I could get one more.
My
coin,
extra
'cause
action-
I could do this first.
My extra actions. I'm gonna go there.
Or
You
wait,
can
no,
do
I have
song
to.
there.
Oh, I can't do song there.
Just in the cities.
No.
Okay. So I was asking about the order because if I go,
Yep.
I use my free action to sell,
Uh huh.
which would open up this.
So the
Can I
beginning
then-
of the turn is whenever you place all the actions you're gonna take.
That makes
So you're only gonna
okay.
have 2 actions this turn, no matter which way you look
That
at it.
makes sense. That is okay.
And
So
can I get
then
3
I would
money
like
for the
to-
actual price of the good?
Yes.
Cool. Actually, hold on. Let me give you 5.
Give me 2 and you get 5 back.
So I'm going to use the black for moving.
Me.
Oh, wait.
I do like the way they actually have the holes.
I know, right? It's
Very
pretty
good.
cool.
I have
Now you have
to-
now you have topophobia.
What?
I don't know. It's fear of holes.
No.
I have to use white. I'm sorry. I have to use white in order to go to the secret.
Yep.
To use that because I need
6.
6. Okay, I have to use blue. Dang.
You use blue for it.
I have to use blue.
You flip
so
over the
flip
6.
it.
Yeah.
Go to 6. So I'll go up.
Yeah.
And then that is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like how thematically the shortcut takes less water because you get to the places faster.
Right. And then I'll flip you back.
However,
over.
you skip over the oasis. And I figured the oasis would be like a nice place to refresh some water, but you know.
And then I guess I will use my white to pray.
Go. That works. You can do.
And then I'll flip it over and get 5.
Oh gosh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
so good.
And then
Jealous of
my
your
free
person.
action, I'm going to sell.
Yep.
So that is a red up there.
So that's
which
going to be
would
3 for your
three.
3. And do you have any prestige? You
I
do.
have
You'll get
3.
3 prestige for that.
And then I upgrade my doodad.
Yep. So flip over your worm.
Flip him over.
Yep. And now you
Just
also
undo that.
yeah, you do both.
Oh.
See, now that is what undoes that. And now you also get 5 of each of those things.
Like right now?
Right
Yes.
now?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
One,
really good.
2, 3.
Hey, don't forget your 6.
Oh, yeah.
Let's exchange this for you. I think Nikki's winning. I think you are.
Cash on hand.
Do I have-
Cash
Do you
on
have a
hand, you
10?
win. Yeah. You see, you're the only one who needs a 10.
Oh, I need another 5.
You want another 10 instead?
No, I just need a 5.
Okay. Because you could.
I know, but just in case I need to break it. Although I have a lot of
Small
prayer,
ones.
so I don't know what that does. What does
That's-
prayer do?
You can use it to up the dice. You don't know what that does because you don't have to use it because you could up your dice by
Okay.
just flipping it.
That is really fun.
It is good call. Like,
Damn it.
That is one of my favorite things in Sagrada, though, is when you can utilize
hey,
that.
I could use my blue action though, which actually I've used last turn to hydrate. So
Whichever tool it is you can use in Sagrada.
Yeah, whenever it comes up. Sagrada, it comes up a lot in Sagrada Artisans. I think I took it to go through the ages, and it's
the
I haven't
character,
broken it yet.
the character was actually depicted on that
Oh,
book.
Nicki just jinxed it.
I feel like it's the best
Tool's
one.
gonna break.
And randomly we didn't get her, but I feel like she's got the best power. Her power is literally, I don't know, it's not her. It's look, she looks similar. Nourish is anytime you care for your worm, you get to add 6 hydration, 6 meat, or 4.
That would have been good for you.
What the hell?
Yeah,
You're destroying your worm.
Oh man.
it's like you do that every time you care for it, or you get 6 prayer, which you can only use once every round.
So wait, that was not an option?
It was. We put out a random 5 at the beginning of the game, so
Okay.
she was one of the characters we didn't put out.
Good, then I don't have to blame myself. I'm going to move with a. Actually, I think, yeah. Black option there. To the Oasis for 1 life, hydration, food. Then I will move it again.
I could have sold this last round.
Do it for free.
Yeah, but see, the thing was, I took a free action because I missed an action earlier. I took an extra free action to make up for it by moving over here. So now it feels like I'm cheating at this point. I don't like it, but man, that'd have been so good.
Okay, now I will. I think I'm going to
I'm not gonna do it.
press.
That's gonna be my penalty for missing the rule where it's a free action to sell things.
No. So I will. Actually, I'll swap these.
It feels bad though. Just saying it.
I will prestige here, and hope I give you a better die roll next round. I want to prestige. How do I do that? Like
What is? Oh, you're gonna use black, and so you have to use the black.
Oh,
Die.
that's
You
right.
use a black die.
Then I will. Still want to move with the black, so I will prestige. Not prestige. Care for my worm with the blue.
Get one water.
1 water plus 1 prayer for water plus 3 coins.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Get five waters.
Yeah.
You can keep some things over there.
Pick those 3. That's me.
You only need that much.
Okay.
I am going to selling first.
Still need 6 to take the fast track though. Take the shortcut with the improved worm. Let's go ahead and let's pick up a white.
Oh wait, I still actually will prestige. I'm gonna use my black abandoned plant.
Okay. And then
Oh,
you
I have to
get,
go down there
4.
first.
Yep.
Never mind.
Get 4 prestige.
This goes back into the
Yep.
mix. Cool.
Okay. Let's throw in 2 coins to up the black. So I can travel down to here. pick up white. Pick up the blue. And I'll do a song.
La la la. What about you? Do you have a ballad or an upbeat song?
It's just sing
just feel
a
like-
song.
I feel like we gotta, since it feels very bard-like, we just gotta pick different, like, very typical bard instruments. Like,
Sing.
It's a tavern song.
yeah, I'll pick.
No, it's just sing it loud, sing it long.
I'll do mouth.
Sing
harp.
about good things, not
Yeah.
bad.
Boy,
I've got a kazoo.
That's amazing.
I definitely got a kazoo. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and make plans. We're gonna go ahead. Ooh, that's a good idea. I don't mind doing that. But how much does it cost to do that? It's still a 6 to use a shortcut. I think you just said that a second ago. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and flip my guy over once I sell this.
La, 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 la.
So we sell. It's a blue to a good blue, so I get 3, 5. Yeah. Then I'm going to upgrade my wares. Yes. And get 5 of each thing. I definitely had 0 water.
Bree also dropped in money.
I know, I'm gonna
Okay,
get that.
maybe.
But thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Then I'm going to feed my worm more. Yeah, all that food. Then I'm going to use this black token. We're just gonna start with a simple move, which is gonna take 2 waters and a meat. And that is my turn. Pass that back over there.
Okay.
Last turn of the round.
I'm going to utilize the blue die, flipping it to a 6.
sick of that.
I know, right? Isn't it just annoying?
Here. Which
feel like-
does a 1, 1, 2,
I feel like they're
3.
not well balanced player powers, but I
2.
could be wrong.
That's my blue. Back. Sorry, you guys can keep it. I'm going to use red and white to pick these up. Ha-cha and ha-cha. And then I'm going to use my black to just get 4.
Yeah, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 'Cause I think if I flip it, it's 3. Yeah, man, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Goes back this way.
We are done.
We are done with the round. So in reverse torn order, you get to go ahead and pick your first one of these. And then you can put purple right there.
I'm saving that one.
I don't want the other one, so yes.
Take the meat.
Get some weight.
Discard that one.
Yep, and then we'll discard this one too. Let's go ahead and repopulate the plants out there. First again, it is the exact same order. So there we go. Switching it up a little bit here.
So how much?
You get 1 prestige, I get 2 prestige, and you get 3 prestige. We're gonna need 2 for the one you just picked up.
Okay.
Can you do your best to pick up 4 plants at the same time so you just can't move anymore? Like I would love. Not too bad.
Rude. 2 more?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha. A lot of red and
I need
white.
1 more for this one.
I need some black out there now that I picked
Yeah.
that up. 1?
Yeah.
It's white.
And then over there.
Do it plank style. Nope, I just got 1. this bag is really tiny. I'm trying.
Hey!
A black one.
There are 2 black cubes in this entire board.
There's so many in here.
And they're both on the cities that already have a word mark.
Even my hand is
but
does not work. Oh, you have to re-roll.
Oh, that's
Now
right.
that-
I'm still me. Still me.
Yep. You re-roll. While you're re-rolling, I'll flip these things.
Nicki, protect your
1, 2,
board.
3, 4, and 5.
Was very vicious the last time, wasn't he?
He was. Oh, we're up to better things.
Oh hell
Almost
yeah!
wrecked his.
Hey, we're on stream, sir. That is heck yeah to you.
Yes, Bree, you are the one to admonish.
Hey.
Language.
At least I'm not Dan who
Get wrecked, Nikki.
F-worded on
Look at this. You'll have a bad turn finally. Okay. I don't know. This will be good.
Hey.
You actually have a fantastic.
It seems
turn.
like the die rolls are just suggestions to me.
It's like,
Okay.
what
So,
we need to do is roll
I
a
don't
bunch
make
of.
the rule.
We need to roll a bunch of 3s and 4s.
Yes, because those are awful.
Those are the worst ones for hero power.
let's see here.
Or they just need to have something where like ones are beneficial for some reason.
And then as we're about to kick off round 3, I'm going to say that the next giveaway is going to end at 6:30.
Sure.
So in about 40 minutes. So make sure, if you haven't, put worm in the chat. Worms in the chat.
This is about halfway through the game, isn't it?
Yep, you got starting your third of 5 rounds.
That was 4. Is it 5 rounds?
It was mistakenly thought to be 4, but it is 5.
Move, pick up, move, pick up. I don't have to think about it. I just gotta go like this.
I think 5 is tight. I think 5
Yes.
is tight enough. I think
I love having
would
4
be
actions.
just-
4 would be a mad dash.
Really wouldn't
It's
think
actually
about some
one of the
slower
reasons
stuff.
why I don't think I really enjoyed the Fox experiment, because it played so fast. It was only like 4 rounds or something like that. It was not one of my favorite games.
What player
Sorry.
count did you play at?
3.
3. Okay. I played at 2. I didn't enjoy it because of the 2-player count. I think because I haven't had the random person, the randomizer guy thing in there.
Okay.
But otherwise, I really did enjoy the game.
Time to care for my worm twice. First, I will care for it as red and get back 5 meat. I'll bump that up to 6 on prayer. Then I'll spend my 2 actions there to get 6 health back. What is that? That's 5. That's 6. I'll spend the 3 to
Where
make
do
that
these guys go
max
now?
of 10.
Is that
Once you
this
get your
next
third one, you-
Okay.
yeah.
And it goes somewhere?
Yeah, so whenever you place your shelter, you can pick anywhere on the board it goes. It can go anywhere besides the port, actually, and place your shelter on the game board, page 50. So whenever you place it out there, you're going to be able to visit your shelter. When you visit your shelter, you can exchange freely things from your board and here. And yeah, you can store some things in it, so you can like put a good in there, come back and pick it up later, so you can, you know, whatever you need to.
Okay.
It's also where your goods will go whenever you use the acolyte.
Okay. Let's use the red action. Throw in a coin to move back up to here. Release sell the blue and the white. Okay. So they like them there.
Mm-hmm. So you're actually going to go ahead and get 6
6.
money plus your 1 per prestige.
Yep.
Then you're going to also get a yellow good,
Very important.
and that's going to go somewhere on your action things.
Oh, you have to deliver it somewhere?
You have to deliver.
Oh,
It's
okay.
best to deliver up here.
Yeah.
You can deliver to cities. It's just not going to be worth as much.
Well, it's quite the distance.
It's quite the distance. It is. So it's going to, yeah, you can just slide.
Yeah. Okay. I get to place my shelter.
You do get to place your
And
shelter.
I'll just go ahead and place it down there.
Sweet.
Okay.
And now you can just throw your yellow thing in there if you want to.
Oh. Mm,
What's the difficulty of selling the relic or craft if it's in a shelter? You have to go.
You have to take it from the shelter up here.
Yeah.
Or wherever you want to go.
Define city.
City are the things with the
big-
banners.
The
on top of
banners.
them.
Okay. So let's just hang with it. And then also I get an acolyte.
Yep. So not an acolyte, they're the
Oh, the
companions.
companions.
So let's go through the companions real quick. 'Cause now that someone's finally got to a companion thing. The top companion is called the caregiver, custodian rather, the custodian. What he does is, for now, in order to heal your worm, you only need a white or black action. You don't need both.
Ooh, that's nice.
The next one is the navigator. Whenever you take a move action, you can actually take 2 move actions with 1 disc. You still have to pay for both distances. You can only do that once per turn, though, so you can't like move twice. And to dictate this, it says throw that on there, but it doesn't really matter. The next one is the baby worm, the young worm. For now and out, you can store 2 of the same color cubes in the same spot on this thing. So if I put a black cube there, I can put another black cube there. Furthermore, whenever you pass by, like let's say I have 1 black cube, if I pass by another black cube, I can just pick that up as a free action and put it with my other black cube. And then there's the shaman, who is complicated. Essentially, once you unlock her, you have the ability to use the acolytes. And if you want to, you can start getting rocks. You get rocks by changing your relics, which are these 3 types of things right here. That's in your shelter into a rock. I think you just do that freely.
It makes you discard all of your mission
Yes,
cards.
but then every single mission, you do no longer be able to collect mission cards.
Mhm.
You still have to sell the rock.
And you still have to sell the rock, but they're worth a lot of points. Not only on your track down here, but they're also each worth 13 points every time you sell one.
Let's swap. Let's go ahead and flip over to the caretaker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so I still have black action, which is crappy.
The red action?
Oh, I used the red action to travel.
Hmm.
From here to here.
Okay, so it was you should have moved that one up and then kept this one down then.
Oh. I'm still not quite getting the.
Yeah,
It's not intuitive.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead, and there's not really much I can do with that there. So let's go ahead and just raise the prestige. Done.
Okay. So I'll go next. So what I'm doing, just show you, Mark. I have 4 open action spaces.
Yes.
I get to first pick what actions I want to do for the
Okay.
turn. So
Then
I get to
move
pick
all
all
that
4 of
at
them.
once.
And then as I take them, I will basically remove them from my action space. They normally go back up here, but like in some cases, they'll, oops, I didn't mean to flip her over. Some cases they'll like go sit over there until the end of the round. And then this is basically like their idle spot and this is their active spot. So right now, these are all active things I'm about to do. And we're going to start with a move action with the, let's see here, what, the black cube I need to, is going to be my song. Yeah, that's my song. So, red is pick up, blue is move. Yep, so blue is going to be a move action to go over here. It's going to cost me 1 meat, 2 waters, and a health. I will use a red action to pick up this guy. I will then go ahead and use a black action to throw a song down here. When I made that delivery, I did not get an extra money for my song.
Correct. Or at least you should have gotten something for your song at like I think the end of one of the phases.
It's whenever you make goods,
Okay.
when you sell. I'm going to go ahead and then move over here with a 6, which is a strong shortcut move. 2, 3, and 2 health. And that will be my turn. Yeah.
Looking
Water
for
shortcut
6.
still.
Luke is mad. Luke is mad at me.
I did, oh, you already just.
Uh,
Did you actually add this to your?
I'm gonna move
This is what you sold.
here.
no.
Yeah,
I
add
did
that to
not.
yours. Yeah.
And then that is 1 water. 1, 2, 3.
I was gonna say I thought I was doing better than that.
1, 2. And then
might.
I'm going to sell, but I'm confused as to how it works.
Okay,
So like, do I get money or do I just get
both.
thingy?
Both.
Oh.
So first you sell and get like a normal sell action where you're going to go ahead and get all your money. So you're
Okay.
going to get 6 money for the things themselves.
Okay.
You have no songs on the board, so you're not getting any song bonus, but you'll get a 7 bonus for
7.
that. Right. All right, so we're up to 13 so far. Then you're going to go ahead and also get a orange, which we'll add to your thing in a second.
Okay.
And then you can go ahead and that is what you get for the sell. So go ahead and get all that stuff.
Okay.
And then those things will go ahead and hit your board, where you will go ahead and place your shelter and get your first companion.
This one.
I like that one too. Speedy worms.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. And then so I did that. And I sold. That's all good. And then blue is 5. And then I'm gonna do, wait. Does this one help if I want to increase?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So I'm gonna use it to increase 2 more to fill up my entire water.
Sounds good.
And then I'll flip this back to 1.
Bam, 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 bam.
Dun, 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 dun. There you go.
I
We're doing it, guys. We're worming.
am going to pick up
One of us is worming harder than the other ones, but
both of these
nice.
here. Take this shortcut, which I will use 1 prayer to increase the result to 6.
Yep.
As we do it. Then let me mark my shortcut down. 4 health, 4 heat, and then 2 hydration. Yeah, okay. Then I get to just sell for free.
Yep.
Okay, then I will take these 2 there.
How much? Oh, you got some
I have-
tokens over there.
Yeah, I have 4 prestige.
So you're gonna get us 10 money for that. So there's 10 money. It's 6 for the goods, and then
Woo.
4 for the prestige. Prestige goes down to 0.
Yep.
And then you're going to go ahead and mark. Did you actually use that? Oh, that was your move action.
That's my move action.
All right, so then you can go ahead and mark and put those into your thing. So you're going to upgrade your worm, and you're going to get a shelter. And you get a purple.
Yeah.
Don't forget that guy. Yeah.
Goodbye, stupid little tile piece.
All right,
that I
flip your
used
worm.
to find my
And then
wallet.
get 5 on each of your things.
More importantly,
Yeah. Fill up your health.
Close to less than.
Now look at the how much easier it is to move now.
So I cannot die if I go along a river, which makes sense. Ugh, beautiful. That is my turn, though.
okay. Let's use. Wait. Simple enough. Okay. Use the white to travel with shortcuts.
You doing okay over there, Nick?
Yeah. Just trying to see all people's stuff.
Yeah.
Use the blue. Oh, sell it good for free before I forget.
Yeah, it's all good for free.
Okay, and it is in the not the best location. So it's
You are here though, and you
Oh.
can't sell goods.
Oh, I already moved. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I did
okay,
not
gotcha.
actually physically move my worm when I did
Yes,
using the.
gotcha. Yeah, now you can sell your good for what's that? 4 money, which is that's not bad. 5 total because you do have a prestige point.
Yep.
Why-
Always, except physical. I am a worm.
I do, however, get so this is a choice between flipping and
Yes.
getting more.
And getting 3 money.
So I will flip over.
Yeah.
Wait, I got the worm sound. Worm sound.
Yeah.
Okay. Pick
I
up
really should have taken that guy,
the
the
blue.
healer guy. He was a good guy.
And
You
use
haven't,
the
have you had a
red
chance to move twice yet?
to gain 5 food.
No, and I won't this next turn.
Oh,
And that's my turn.
Sweet. I will arm the same thing as you just armed because, you know, reasons. I will start with a hydration. Go up to 5. We will then go ahead and do a song because I'm going the song route apparently. Should have picked Mark's character. And then I'm going to go ahead and shortcut over here. Shortcutting is going to cost me 1 water, 3 food, and 2 health. But I'll be able to deliver. Oh, I did not pick up the. Shoot. Misplayed. I didn't pick up the blue good. And I can't pick up the blue good and get water. It's rough.
Rough out here for a worm.
it's almost like the game wants you to feel like resource scarce for some reason. And I don't understand it.
Resources are scarce.
All right. Well, instead of moving, then, so I will gain back my movement.
Except for songs. There's plenty of
1,
songs
2,
out there.
3,
The hills
and
are alive.
1, 2. I will be moving soon, but on this
The
turn,
dunes are alive.
I'm going to gain a bunch of prayer.
That and a quarter will get you a candy bar.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
What
Not in this economy.
What candy bar are you getting?
The one the guy at the corner sells.
Yeah.
You know what?
Luke, don't eat those candy bars.
What if I already did?
I'm just going to pick up this
You
white
added
cube.
a
Well,
one this big.
yeah, they're fun
Forget
size.
it. I'm going to pick up the white cube. Take advantage of my special power more. All right, we're good. This is happening.
Okay. I'm going to feed my boy.
Feed that boy. Feed that boy.
And that
Ooh,
is
good boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to heal. So it takes the higher of the 2, correct? So it takes a 6.
Yep.
And that is full.
All right. Bum, 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 bum.
Nicki definitely wins best caregiver.
Mm-hmm.
My baby. It's just a little guy.
Hey.
Definitely liked when I got to the city. I'm like, where's my blue good that I left behind? Dang it.
I will
Well, guess what I'm doing next turn, guys?
move.
Picking up your blue guy?
Yeah, picking up this blue cube.
Along a shortcut.
You're going to be a little bit overloaded.
Yeah, but I'm going to sell 3 things at the same time. If only I had a black cube.
Yeah, I'm making somebody else pull out of the bag next time because I need the black cubes. And
That's how you know it's fair.
because I'm not the one pulling them. This is not a stretchy thing, and I have tiny hands, and I can't. fit
I
it.
don't even want to entertain the idea of me fitting my hand in there.
Yeah, me too. Let's see here. Let's see how bad this. Oh, this is bad.
Well, you just kind of pour them out a bit.
Yeah, but then it's not as random.
Pour 'em into
Does that sound good?
That sounded pretty good.
That sounded pretty good. All right, good.
So I picked up. I shortcutted here. Picked up the red and blue. I think. That's right. I only have 3 actions. That's right. Okay, I have my little purple guy. So I'm done.
Were you taking the purple guy to the port?
Well, I am. I was here. Went here. Picked up.
I know.
2.
I'm just asking if that's your plan to go to the port with that guy.
Probably.
Ooh. Ooh.
Otherwise, I'm just sitting on it.
I mean,
Okay.
you could sell it to one of the cities. You could sell it now if you wanted to.
Pick up a red.
I would get only exactly 2 more gold.
Do a
Versus how much if you make it to the
song.
port.
He gets 4 gold if he sells it now, 6 if he makes it to the port.
Yeah, it sounds better.
I was adjacent enough, so I was like, it's worth just
Yeah.
running over there.
I don't know. I just felt like a dab.
Then spend the white.
Random dab. That's a dab alert.
That was a terrible dab too.
Over there.
Nikki, you owe it to chat to do a better dab. There we go.
Graham would be proud.
Somewhere,
Alright.
somewhere Graham just smiled. And he doesn't know why, because obviously he's not in chat.
He just sneezed, is what it was.
Yeah, that's right. What are you talking about?
You were-
All right. So we're definitely picking up this blue and this white.
How much longer before I gotta pull the second name?
We're definitely gonna be
About
pulling
20 minutes.
and then we're gonna travel with the 6.
Sarah thanks you for your better dab.
1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
Oh,
and go in here, and we're selling some goods. All right.
your guys' words are yours is better.
Just because I just upgraded my worm.
All right, so I get 6 for the 2 good goods, and I get 1 for the bad good.
2 good, 1 bad.
And then I get 2 for my prestige. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set these on my thing and get 5 more because I hit a marker. I'm gonna upgrade Miss 2 for 1 movement chick
Mm.
and place my.
Gotta go fast.
We're gonna place it in a weird spot. No, not. It's gonna go here.
Oh, it's so weird.
So weird. And then yeah, that's it. That's all that. Look at that. Look at that. Red, white, and blue I just delivered. Very,
Looting.
very patriotic. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this here.
You're
And
getting close
exchange
to your
this
goal,
for
though.
5. And then I'm gonna get 20. Yeah.
Don't forget your pink good.
Oh, and I get a pink good. Thank you. What am I gonna do with this guy?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's metal. It's like the only thing I retained of like what is what. Is that
This is literature or like
writing
writing.
supplies? You're right.
Yeah.
Timepieces.
This is yeah, time
Watches.
pieces.
Not necessarily. It's actually sundials on your wrist because they have.
Oh my
That's
god.
easier.
8.
Red is fruit because that's easy to remember. Blue is flowers. White is
Shoot.
shoots, and black is seeds.
Seeds.
Yeah, we got this, guys. We pretty much won.
Basically mastered sand.
Yeah. So let me pass the dice to you. I was like, "Are you gonna take your turn?" Or...
Get rid of
What
it.
are the? Is it 1, 5?
I get 3 extra money because of my
10,
songs. Do not forget your songs, guys.
25, 50, 100.
Did you remember your prestige?
That's kind of your whole
Yeah,
thing.
I did. I just didn't
Mostly 'cause
remember.
I need
There's a 10.
There's the 20 as well. Yeah, I
Is
got
it 20 or 25?
that's
20. Yeah, it's 20.
So I will.
I actually got some money now. I'm happy. Did you? This is yours too.
So there's that, and there's that.
Yeah, you actually get quite a bit of money just advancing on these tracks.
Yeah.
Like I put my 5th cube down. That's 5 extra points, and that's actually kind of a large.
I was supposed to be prepping ahead, and I did not. Okay, so.
Jeez, you want to feed your worm? He's missing 3 food. Poor guy.
Oh, that one's spoiled.
I don't want to spoil the worm.
Also well watered. Okay,
I know.
I give him my spare water.
That boy is hydrated.
Okay, so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna do this.
Deb says, feed the worm, Nikki. Feed the worm.
Okay.
Feed the worm.
So I'm going to utilize the black cube for 6.
We need to have a morale track, and every time our worm passes Nikki's, our morale goes down.
I'm gonna go here.
As it sees how much better Nikki's worm's doing.
Because you have nourishment, hydration, and psychological damage.
Yes.
This.
So far, I've only taken shortcuts.
I mean, that is the fastest way to move
That's
around.
just you just
And
get your
then-
furs just right into the
Technically,
side.
I'm in a space with my shelter. Can I move these to my shelter
Yes, you can.
that I just picked up?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're there now.
And then that is my turn.
Yeah. So whenever you do want to pick them back up, they do have to go cover action spots again.
That's okay.
But yeah, now you got a
Okay.
shelter.
Also, I need to place my shelter. I realized I just didn't do that. Guess I'll go there. Can I, shelters occupy the same spot?
I think so.
I'm going
That's
there.
your
Why are you gonna share my spot?
I have no strategy for this. I feel like it needs to be somewhere central.
I also have no strategy.
Alright. I was going to put it on an oasis just because I feel like that's good, but then I was like, I don't think that's good. Actually, right there would have been. Maybe that's a good spot. I don't know.
Was this the last turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
we do
You
cleanup.
do the things. Starting with you, you get to pick one of these. Now we can get 2 things. 2 of each, good. I'm not close to that. 15 plants total.
Speaking of 15 minutes until the second
that is
giveaway.
filling out your entire box of plants.
If you haven't dropped a worm in the comments, drop a worm in the chat.
Worm exclamation.
You are
Worm
by far in
exclamation
lead
point.
of this one right here by having 1 relic. Like so far, way
I'm about to
far
get a
ahead.
second one, so
2 health is like super good though. Like you got 2 reds.
I know, that's why, and I have 1 of each of the other colors.
The turn order's gonna change?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first.
All right.
place your bid.
I
I'm not doing this. We can't get black on the board.
don't worry. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna get a lot of black out there.
Better.
I'm gonna take the 2 health this round. I mean that's a juicy amount of health.
Your worm's so hurt.
He's fine.
Mine is
He's
not.
fine. All right. Listen,
Take the relics or double down on white.
I mean, double down on white seems like it's a good idea.
Because that's just 5 total, right?
And look,
Yes, that one's only 5.
first to last.
Woo. I could use.
Man, now we have to go in weird order. We have to
Got a
we
zigzag.
got a zigzag.
I just was able to like memorize that Marco's after me, like just now. So great.
Now it's after you, not before you.
I know. Wait. Before me, not after me. Where's the other way around? I don't know.
Oh no, you're after me now.
They're after me. They're after you.
They're after me.
Whenever you said mark, I thought you meant move the mark.
Oh.
You,
I made the same mistake earlier.
you made mark. You meant mark. You meant.
Have you met Mark?
I think I'm just gonna take the 2 health. I don't think I'm sure.
2 health is good. 2 health, so good.
So
All right, well, this is gonna go over here. Turn order is gonna go up there. So Nikki, go ahead and get 1 prestige there, Mr. Mark. I get 2, and
You get 3.
And now Nikki gets to roll.
then
Now you can wreck Luke's tableau.
before you, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but
Go ahead and place them
I'm
out.
gonna go ahead and start placing some cubes out here.
Like how that's
Hi.
what you use to protect them.
2 cubes
There you
there.
go.
2 cubes here.
This is rough.
Also, it's pretty.
Oh, I wish I put my
I'll put this
shelter.
or not. If you look at your character reference card, there's a feature about traveling that says die for traveling, which I can't say is an untrue thing. I think every time I travel, my little guy dies.
I'm gonna have to spend some money if I want to fast travel.
Get some more blacks out there now. All right, so here we go. This is not the last round.
Penultimate round. Right? This is round 4.
This is round 4.
How the hell you
We don't get.
We don't
round
get
five.
those at the end of round 5.
That makes sense. This is why I was confusing the round count earlier.
Because there should be another set if we're playing less than 4 players.
Yes, and I put those back
Back in the
thing.
box.
I feel like that is just like a pity reward for you, just like not getting relics ever. So like,
Yes, I could have a chance.
if your last delivery in the indicated record is a goods delivered matches. So if your last delivery is yellow, if your last delivery is blue, you get those bonus points.
Interesting. Pen in my pocket.
I think you just produced some pen.
Mark, I found yours.
I know. Triple down on white.
That is how Mark wins the game. Okay. So I'm in trouble. I can't fast travel, but I can utilize this guy.
Why can't you fast travel?
There's no 6s, and I can't flip them to a 6.
You can use
Use a
money.
dollar.
Like,
I've been using
Don't let the money hear you say that.
using a dollar almost every time I travel.
I haven't needed it. You guys have rolled 1. Okay. So
you got a board of 5s.
let me.
So she's over here turning all these 1s into 6s. Meanwhile, I got the hydrate when I was holding a blue plant. It was so powerful.
This guarantees you have no bad turns.
So powerful.
You have middling turns only, or good turns. The hell.
Okay.
Balanced player power.
Okay. I am going to grab the blue, grab the white. Yeah. And then I'm going to travel here by paying a money, using my red, and then that is 3, 1, 2. And then I am going to sell the 3 that I have. So I have
Worm's looking pretty rough, Nikki.
I have
80% health. Wow.
this,
It's almost a failing grade.
this, and this that I'm selling at Doc.
Danger of
Okay,
not
so
making that
Doc,
roll.
your plants are not selling good. They only get 1 each. But your orange one there is going to get you 6. Plus, you don't have any prestige.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. That is the money you get for that.
And then I get 5, 7, and another dude.
Nope, no, 5, 7, and then you have to put your orange one on the track underneath it and get 3.
Huh?
Your orange is not going to go on your plant track.
Yeah. It's going to go in the special
Oh, yeah,
one.
yeah. You're right. I'm sorry.
So here's your 20 money you just earned this round.
Apology accepted.
23 money.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
And I spent 1.
Dang it. You're going to lose by 1 point at the end of the game, and you're just going to look at Mark.
I'm
and
gonna
be
be so sad.
like,
All right. So after
Mark.
me is Mark.
Yay. Okay. Okay, let's use the black.
I need
Use
1
my
black, 1
health.
blue. And I have this guy.
Then use the white, kicking a buck. The fast travel. To here.
Worm fight.
Go
Worm
back
fight.
down to no food. 1. Get all my food.
Oh my geez.
Okay, and let's sell. Okay, so I'm selling. Okay, red and blue.
Woo! That's a wall.
6,
Don't
7,
write that. That's going on the blue rail.
12,
Whoop.
19 total.
And then
Here's a buck
19
or a
total.
20.
Nice.
Here's your medal.
Here's that. And that's my go.
All right.
That goes to
Texas Chief saying Worm's out there giving up health for you.
Texas
And none of you have even given them a name.
Oh.
Okay, by the end of the game, you have to present, if Luke, if your worm's still alive, you have to present your worms with their given names. We got you, Texas Chief. We got you. Speaking of got you, you got about 6 more minutes to get into this giveaway if you haven't dropped a worm exclamation point in the chat.
Nick, I demand that the next time you bring up the giveaway, it has to be as contrived as possible.
Oh,
I want it to be not even tangentially related. Okay.
speaking of no.
Speaking of bets,
Yeah.
do that.
Texas Chief says, don't name your worm Curiosity. Nikki will hate draft them into her army.
Oh yeah, I didn't hate draft Curiosity. I really wanted Curiosity.
Right.
Well, that was me. That was against me.
Yeah.
Man, thanks for the callback from yesterday.
Shout out to our Canvas watchers.
Yeah, exactly.
Love that game.
All right,
You just want to play some Canvas for you. Just sweep the sand game off the.
No, my worm is doing good things.
we're gonna go ahead and move.
Where to? Wisconsin?
Wisconsin. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna take this blue action to move.
I want to go to Wisconsin. I missed it.
I'm gonna use 1 prayer and 1 money to up it to a 4. Oh, I only have to spend 1 prayer. It's a 3 now.
Woo.
Holler! And this blue action is gonna go sit on the navigator over here. so I can move twice.
Mm.
And that's going to cost me 4 water, 2 food, and 2 health. Sorry, just 1 health. One of those paths was
Look
green.
at how healthy that worm is over there. That is remarkable specimen.
Hey, he's doing fine. He's doing just fine.
Dude, the car says this worm can fit so much plants on it, and it just dies.
And then I'm going to go ahead and pray for my worm.
Moment of silence.
And then I'm going to feed my worm. Not a lot. Like, I don't want to spend any of my prayers on my food.
You don't want it to get spoiled.
Exactly.
I was gonna
So I'm
say-
going to do exactly enough to, like, get up here.
Or you
again.
fit your worm. I was for sure like, oh, it's like when a chick engine light comes on. You're like, please let me get to work, please. I need this car to not explode.
Speaking of exploding, you can explode the giveaway
There it is.
by dropping a worm exclamation point in the chat.
There it is. Whoever gets this sand is now blessed. It is a blessed copy of sand.
By the way, this game is dense. Like, it looks really tiny, but like
DeVere packs literally as much stuff into those boxes as they can. I have not handled
All
a
right, we're
DeVere
gonna go
game
ahead and,
that has been
pass turn
physically
over here.
light.
And then it's after your turn. I'm gonna do the thing. I was debating whether or not I was selling my pink cube or not, but I think I'm going to try to make it up to the board with
what happens if we run out?
it. You're
Nobody
out.
else can sell
Yeah.
those?
Yeah, it's just done. I mean, there's only one place to get them. I figured out pretty quickly that it's actually, I was selling it with.
Cosmic Beat, you don't need to drop
Man,
another
that's,
worm, but if you're feeling it, if you just want to get like
Feel it.
feisty with it, just drop
I'm
one.
going to sell
Drop
it
'em for the
because I get my
lulz.
actions, and I have 3 songs right now. Like,
Thank you,
That's
Cosmic.
got to be good.
For now.
Cosmic Beat also said
I mean, yeah, exactly.
also their 3-ring circus box had like 14 rule books in it, which contributed to the heft.
The last game we played by DeVere on stream also had like 6. It was Salt and Sea.
4, 6,
That also, it was like 5 or 6?
Yeah, it was Salt and Sea and rule books.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I need rules.
9, 3, 4,
Real quick.
Okay.
I move with my one action, but I can sell for free. What happens to those actions spaces from the stuff I sell?
You move with one you beginning of your turn. You use your action spaces.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
So yeah,
You've already committed.
you
Can I have
you
50?
passed up the prep phase.
that's cool. Then I move and I sell for free, which
Give you a cash 50 here.
means I get the
Don't worry.
6 for my craft, then another
This guy get off track.
3 for my prestige. It's 9. Then another 2 for my
Leg gasp.
plants is 11 plus 5 is 16.
Deb with an important question. How come this game has songs, but you don't have to sing any? Because, Deb, we don't want to get copyright struck.
I'm taking 16.
Every
have to-
single song is original.
We'd have to go with like stuff from the public or public domain. So like, take me out to the ball game.
Well, just remember the
Happy birthday.
We could do Steamboat Willie like theme songs now. Winnie the Pooh.
well, that was like one of the things of the old Big Brother TV show, reality show. They could not sing just because of they would have had to be worried about copyright laws.
That's so funny to me.
Just the amount of like old TV shows that like would just put pop songs in there because streaming rights weren't even remotely a thing yet. And if you go back and watch those shows, it's just the most generic, low rent music they've had to like stitch in there. Terrible.
Remind me how shelters work real quick.
You can just move your stuff freely into your shelter if you want.
I don't have any stuff.
We got to be in your shelter too.
So then they go back like
So
WKRP.
the shaman,
They
you
went
unlock
back
him.
and then
you can
put
now
all
use the
generic,
acolyte.
which for that show
For
was just
instance, oh, this is a perfect
horrible.
example.
Terrible.
And I think
You
they
can
did
pay
go
the
back
white
and put
acolyte a
all that
money.
in.
Oh, yeah.
Toss him a coin. Toss the witcher your coin. And then you take this white cube and you put it into your thing. You have to spend a white action to do it. Spend 1 white action, 1 money. Take this, put it in your shelter.
That's
Anywhere on the board. So this you can get this white one instead if you want.
Real quick, speaking of shelters, let's find the second copy of Santa Home.
let's commit to it.
Hey, Roland.
Let's have everyone do
And
all of these actions. I'm not
Texas Chief!
Yay!
Texas Chief 1! Texas Chief, congratulations. Please whisper us your email address. We might already have it, but do it again just to be safe.
Yeah. just
So that we can get you this sand game.
And it goes to
Also,
my
if
shelter,
any
right?
of you guys
Yep.
have
Oh, I put
ideas of what we should
We
utilize
put this on our wrong.
subscriptions
Oh, I put it
for
on
on Twitch, let us know. We're
Yeah.
No, it
we
goes
paid
down.
a
As,
fee,
I
but
put
we-
mine on.
Yeah, you
We're
want
working out the beats.
you want Nikki to have us get copyright struck by suggesting you can suggest songs for her to sing so that the copyrights come on.
Then we can put
John,
it on
this is
YouTube.
better because I can upgrade a worm faster. All right, your turn's over. We move here. Goes back to Nikki.
This got moved.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I am. What am I doing? Moving. I'm going to utilize my blue to move twice, and I am going to flip it to the 5. And I'm gonna do this.
Is this a typo? That's a crafting good, but it's got to be a blue, which is not a crafting good.
Maybe a crafting good and a blue. Or you turn a crafting good
it
into
is
a blue.
If the last delivery and the indicated record of goods delivered matches the color of the required box,
Oh,
you receive the money indicated.
that is a typo. Devere.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
page 20 is all,
All right,
all
and
the
then
things.
I'm going to do
It's definitely a relic. Well, just
White.
pretend like that is a
Black.
relic symbol.
okay.
I'm filling up white and black. And then I am going to use my red to sing.
Happy
Or do I want to do food? Because my guy looks a little rough.
Yeah, you're
Jeez.
never seen a morsel of food in his life. In the arms.
Oh, I think move it down actually, because I was supposed to do twice. So that is 2 food, 1, 2, 3, 4 water, and just 1 health. I'm gonna get 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there you go.
yay. Okay. Well, I must spend the red on food. I must spend health. And we'll kick in a buck to fast track to here.
No.
Yep. And sell a pink. Purple.
You have to spend the money for the stats.
Yeah, I know. Oh, well, I just gained the 2 back. So
Yeah.
yeah. And
I would say thematically, I think food and water should have been reversed. Because if you slow travel, you're passing oases, so it should take less water, but more food because you're going slower. And if you fast travel, it should exert more energy and more water.
But what
quickly.
you're forgetting is these are saltwater oases.
You get thirstier.
okay.
True.
It's a trick. It's a
Trap.
trap.
So these are actually all mirages.
But I do get to upgrade my work.
The whole
You
thing is
do,
just a
yes.
shared
So
delusion.
this gets removed.
It's removed, and then you immediately go ahead and get 5 of all your
Yep,
stats.
very important.
And now you have the best worm. Like that green path only costs you 1 water. Yay! All right, you guys are going to be really impressed with my turn. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
I'm going to get 5 food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get 2 plus 6 water. That's 5 water. 7 water. And then I'm going to get 5 health.
Texas Chief Whisperers.
Yes, he did. Thank you,
Boom.
thank you, Texas Chief. We will get you that as soon as possible.
We just took a turn for some self-care.
You know what?
Some
Sometimes,
self-care.
Sometimes that's all you need to do.
sometimes you just need a spa day.
Your worm needed a spot.
we stopped at Mo Mush City.
Oh, you went to Momush Spa?
Mo Mush Spa, yeah.
You got a Momush mud bath?
Yeah, exactly.
Here,
And
there's a
everybody's
lot of it down
everybody's super happy now.
I can spend gold. I can spend the money to put things in my shelter. I don't need to be there for me to spend the money, right? Like if I
Oh no, whenever the alkalite actually sticks it into your shelter. Yes, you don't have to be anywhere near it.
cool, then yeah, I will spend the 2 gold. I think
Ooh.
to use a white and a red to take these guys.
Cult Cardboard asks,
Hey.
first of all, hi. Second of all, compared to Salton Sea, what's the difficulty of sand? How do you think it compares to Salton
I think
Sea?
this is easier to play than Salton Sea. And I don't think it's because Salton Sea was necessarily like a difficult game to play. I think the problem with Salton Sea was it was hard, like the mechanisms and everything were easy to understand. It was just hard to compute how to actually do them in a legit way.
This one just kind of has a more direct flow.
Yeah, this has this
care
flow
for your
feels
worm,
better. Yeah.
or hurt your worm to get to where you need to go, pick up, get
Like
back.
Salton Sea, if you make mistakes, you're just sitting there like, all right, I don't have anything to do anymore.
Speaking of
Yes.
cardboard, can you tell me where you got that pointer that you use on your lives? Because I was watching and it looks awesome.
Cardboard, please give Nicki all your secrets.
Because it's one of those like metal extender things, but it's got like a pointer that does this, and he was using it to point at the board when they were explaining things, and I was like, I love it.
Nice.
Cool. So I bought the plants at this city, red and white,
Mm-hmm.
and then I shortcutted twice to get to the city. And I imagine it's a red and white action to pick up my stuff. From.
Nope. You just take them on there, but they do lock your action still.
There.
Free action to pick them up. Now, why don't you, instead of doing that now,
Okay.
do it at the beginning of next turn after you use 2 actions? I don't know what you'd use the actions
When
for.
can I pick them up, put them in my inventory, and then immediately sell them? Because I can sell them.
Yeah. That's a legit strategy. Yeah,
I think yes.
there you go. Make sure you do that.
I'll say yes. Sarah's off to D&D.
Oh,
So
fun.
she thanks us for the stream, and we thank you for tuning in, Sarah.
Yeah.
So first for 2, I get 6. Whee.
Cold Cardboard says Salton Sea did seem more resource tight.
Yes.
But they didn't give me their link to their pointer.
Cardboard, have you not given Nicki all your secrets yet? You're holding out? Kind
Baby made baby worm.
Me, baby worm.
Baby worm.
Baby
Baby worm.
Whatever this one is, it's gonna be little.
No.
Whatever this one is.
No, sorry. Nicki, can I get that one more time? Clear?
No,
Real quick.
absolutely not.
Crash zoom into Nicki.
Okay. So
That song is still copyrighted.
I know, that's what I
So
thought.
we cannot do that.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Baby worm is open. Yeah.
Oh, 'cause that's the thingy. I can't think of it.
Baby
Like,
shark.
Weird Al does it.
Parody.
Parody. The
But he still
parody
has to get permission for parodies.
Actually, he doesn't.
No, as
he
a-
just doesn't.
He
decide.
does. Yeah.
You have to have a track record. He does as a courtesy, but technically speaking, you just need to do it as having a track. You can't just like dumb Starbucks was the whole thing because he had. I don't know. It's the dumbest episode, Nathan, for you, but he basically had to come up with a history of being a parody artist in order to do it legally. But
Okay, then I am not legal.
yeah, so you need to have.
Have you ever met the world's second best parody artist? Only second to Weird Al Yankovic.
Slightly strange, Nicki.
Strange Nicki.
Nice. That's great.
Sometimes goes by Dicey
I also get 7 for my
or Strange
You did
Dice.
all your selling stuff.
for my selling stuff, and I got my companion. So that's 6 and another 7.
Great.
Turn in any.
You did it.
I do in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get 120?
Oh, wow. 120?
Yep, thank you.
Man. Luke really shot up there real fast.
I'm sorry. I looked away. What?
Cheating.
Luke wanted 120. And so I gave him 120.
Oh, okay.
Collusion.
This is like what
Judge,
it's like
she's slipping him more money?
to bribe the banker Monopoly. Like, yeah, just 120. Like,
So it comes to me. It comes back to me. Correct.
Tune in next week for
I
cheater
have little
version of
arms. I'm
Sans.
sorry.
No problem.
It's okay. It's just Luke's fault for not helping. Really think about
Okay.
it.
Glad to be of no service.
I'm going to utilize my blue. This guy, and he's gonna flip 5. You are going to travel twice though with that. That's gonna go hapow and hapow. And that is 2, 4, just 2, and then just 1. And then I am going to sell these 2 for free. So I have a black and a white.
Yep.
That's only $2.
Do you want to go this way and get the good stuff for it?
No.
It's all good.
Uncut.
She's got a plan. She's got a plan.
Uncut.
do.
Good. Uncut.
Right,
Not,
so-
not lace anything. Good stuff.
$2,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get your stuff that's underneath it, which is a person and 10.
Person and 10. I'm gonna do. What does this guy do?
You can carry 2 of the same color cubes in the same action spot, so you can hold 2 whites in 1 action spot. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna do this guy
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
because I care about my worm, and that helps. Okay, and then
Very
so-
funny that you're almost the last person to grab that upgrade.
Shut up.
No, it's just because you've been.
Hold on. Actually, she's the second person to grab that upgrade.
Is it not the top spot on?
It's just marked that's great.
Oh, I'm looking. I'm looking at the wrong spot on your board.
Yep.
My apologies.
Oh.
Whoops.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my white and $1 to bump that up to 6, so that I can go back over here, and that is 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, and picking up these guys.
All right, you got to flip over your blue and red action.
Yes, goes there, and this comes back.
Yep.
Yeah, these guys swapped. And that is my turn.
Cool beans.
Okay.
It's always starting when a
I
fantasy.
actually get
fantasy
all
setting
4 actions for once.
uses like
For now.
doesn't have a term for the money
Okay.
because I just spend 1 money
I
or
will
$1
pick up
equally jarring.
Both white.
Mhm.
Hold them in the same spot. Go ahead and use the blue
Cardboard's gonna keep their secrets, and it makes me sad.
I'm so
to
sorry.
replace a song.
Oh no,
I'll
he's
just bug
playing
him on
better
that.
songs than me. We were waiting this entire game for someone to replace a song, and it finally happened.
See, now Mark has established himself as a parody artist. So it's just singing your songs?
Yes.
Oh crap! Is it like this? Is this like an earwig? Is that what the joke is? Like it's a little earworm? I don't know. That's dumb. I don't think that's anything. But there might be.
You get an A for effort on that joke.
Okay.
Like,
It's
right?
not a joke. I thought I was being real.
Okay.
I thought it was a joke. I didn't think it was a joke. I thought it was like that's the
Right,
joke.
come up
that
there.
they're making.
Okay.
I actually really
now I'm
like that.
spending
Earwig
one,
is different, but earworm is
one.
the phrase, so
I
that
think that's
makes
right.
sense.
2.
With more worms.
Yeah. I think I'm
I'm
right.
just thinking of the scene from Wrath of Khan, and I'm just all
Okay.
where they put the things in his ears, the
Reaction.
pain worm or whatever.
I'm thinking
So-
of
You're the Star
whites.
Trek person.
I
How do you not?
Because I don't watch the original series.
It's the movie. It's Wrath of
Total
Khan.
6.
I don't really
Yeah.
like Star Trek, and I know
Well,
Wrath of
okay,
Khan.
so
I can't believe you just admitted to not liking Star Trek.
Yeah, I did it. Come for me, nerds. I don't care.
Internet? Oh.
Next gen.
I'll be the heel. I don't
The
care.
next gen movies are the ones that I watch.
I mean,
all in
yes.
theater.
Star Trek.
I get to flip over
First
another
Contact is like
helper.
the 3rd best Die Hard movie.
So
Like,
let's flip over. And I have 4 whites.
Because
So
it's
I
got a
get
bold
that.
guy.
no, because he's like John McClaning his way through the ship when the Borg Queen takes over.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've never seen
Okay,
First
so
Contact?
Gene Roddenberry in the
Actually-
60s.
Oh, sorry.
No. Well, I can just get 2 here. So.
Okay, cool.
See, Dexter, Deb remembers
I
that
think it's
worm in
a
the
new one.
ear.
Oh.
Deb's got my back.
It is
For the
gross,
first
though,
time.
The idea of it.
Well, what's funny is if you've ever seen the photo of the production of it,
Yeah.
the ear is gigantic.
Oh yeah.
Is it really?
Yes. So then they show like the puppet of the worm. Yeah, but the
Gross.
ear is easily the size of a door.
Ooh.
Production back then, man.
All right, I spend 1 cash money
Cash money.
It's my money and I need it now.
to make this white
Talk about
dice
earworms. That
a
song.
thick. So he can
877
come
cash now.
right over here.
Not a sponsor.
Not a
It's gonna
sponsor.
cost
But if they want to.
1, 2, 3.
How would we rope that
1,
into
2.
selling board games?
You think I can't make a connection?
We'll go ahead and grab this thing right here.
JG Wentworth, shout us out.
And then I'm going to use a black action. I have to pump that up to a 3.
Yes,
Yeah. Let's go.
yes, Cold Cardboard. That First Contact is the one where they go back in time
And go
and
down
Picard
2.
goes Rambo in the holodeck.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna go ahead and spend.
Oh yeah, the one with the board queen.
As Dixon Hill, right? That was the character that he was. Yeah.
The only.
Then I'm gonna drop these off in for money.
Oh, is that 4?
Yeah, it's 4. I get one of those two.
Yeah.
So that is a 6, 13, 14, 15 money. And I get a flip over a deed.
The only fun fact I have about Jean-Luc Picard is that he doesn't know how to play that futuristic piccolo, so they just had someone off screen do the fingering, and they added the sound in post. In like the one episode he plays it on screen, and I didn't. If you looking at the shot, I wouldn't be able to tell. So good job.
Okay, so that episode really bothers me. Okay.
Because they fake the fingering?
No, not that. The whole the whole plot of it.
Yeah, Mark, give him the tea Earl Grey.
So he gets captured by the probe. Okay. So he's mentally inside the probe for like what, 40, 50 years? That he's living out this life. And then he comes back and they immediately, so he's been technically away from the Enterprise for let's say 40 years. And they immediately hand the helm back to him as captain.
Wait, no,
Yes, weird.
that's a white. I wanted the red.
I mean, he loses so many ships. Can we be honest right now? Jean-Luc Picard, kind of a bad captain.
Rude.
So
Not wrong.
I spent the 2 gold here to pick up.
You're
Now you did this. Oh, where did this come from?
I don't know. Was it right here? No one's been over here. It's got to be from over here.
Okay.
But you
Then,
picked up both from here.
Oh, you picked a red from there.
Texas Chief says, spiders,
We're good.
snakes, no problem. Watching a worm go into a ear? Nope, nuh-uh, I'm done. Get us out of here.
There's something in my pants and it's smaller.
We got a little bit of soda left. Don't mind if I do.
That's not the hard part. It's whenever the bottle pops and my eardrums bleed.
That was really loud earlier. I forgot about that. That's on camera.
It's not either. We're good.
Cut to camera 3.
By the way, I totally made that shot.
Yeah,
Nice
totally.
little bottle hitting the
Totally.
trash can. 100% into the trash can.
I'm gonna walk away from chats to go on
selling
screen.
these from my shelter.
Shake my head.
I get 10 gold for selling this, another 3 for the item itself, another 3 for the item itself.
No, we're good. I got you.
Okay. Another.
You just added 3 more.
I sold 2 items.
Yeah, I gave you 6.
Okay, cool. Oh, you did. You made change. Got it. Cool beans.
It may change. I just gave you 16.
Okay. Double checking. Yep. And then another 5 and a worm upgrade.
You get a good upgrade your worm again?
Yes.
Another
Yes.
follow.
No, I get to.
No, it's
No.
a worm.
Oh,
Yeah, my worm.
You get either or though. You get 5 or the worm upgrade.
Yep.
Oh, it's either or.
Yeah.
I'll take the.
Because if you do it in different spots,
Mm-hmm.
because I did it down here, so when I get to
Oh, I
the-
see, yeah.
I can do the.
So I get stuck
I
with
get the
one.
5
I
bucks.
see what you mean now. I guess let me make the decision in a second. I will take the other metal though. Put it here. Or the other whatever.
So
this
much
is.
metal.
This is a metal. This is something else. I don't know what it is. This is metal.
Yeah, that's the type of thing we just have no idea what it is.
Yep.
Probably
So-
pottery.
while we're looking that up,
Screw it. I'm gonna take a worm.
Bowls.
Give me back. I'll give you back this money.
Deb just found out that it was Tom Hardy in Star Trek Nemesis a few months ago as
Oh yeah. As
the-
a clone.
yeah, spoilers.
That was not a good movie.
Spoilers for
No.
Nemesis. And then Cold Cardboard says, wait, Santa's from DeVere? They've been pumping out a lot of new games to the North American market lately, it seems. My first DeVere game was Bitoku. Really got them on my radar now.
This is from that genre, the area we talked about it earlier.
Yeah, and do you know what we want to get onto our radar, Cold Cardboard? Your little metal pointer guy.
Now that it might not be called.
What?
I followed.
I just called them out.
We follow someone on YouTube
Big bug.
and
Did you get your 5 of each?
Twitch that do
No.
Yeah, no, not
Game.
that.
Not
teaching
that.
games, medium to hard games.
Yeah, I need that.
Might
if-
not be called
If we got
You
this
just skipped
wrong,
thought it now.
my apologies. I was set up for failure.
My bad.
Okay. So
It had cards in the name, I think.
let's do the end of round stuff. Starting with you now get to pick one of these. How's that feel to get that first?
I have this one now. Does that mean
Yeah, you just get it.
okay? I'm still gonna consider because I just saw that. I don't have. Yeah, I think I just do.
Aw.
It made Mark
that.
sad.
I know.
All right, I have no idea. These all kind of.
Oh, can I also
Alright,
have
good.
the what you call it? The
No.
little key guy?
No.
You already took it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, for what color?
White.
I have already for white.
You already got it? Cool.
Uh,
Fine, I can maybe get red. I can get red still.
Because we can only get one apiece.
the rest of these are just not great for me.
I think you're locked in to the one that you get first.
I'm sure.
It's just not good for me. I don't know how do I play this game now?
So you ride your worms around the dune, and the spice flows, I think.
Spice does flow.
Is this the spice is the sand or it is something in the sand?
In dune?
Yes.
No, the spice is something from the worms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to leave it at that.
Got it.
It
Got it.
sits on top of the sand, though. Spice?
I've said everything I know about dune. Oh,
Because, like, the wind
Man.
blows and it's, like, it acts like water on
Yeah, but it could be under.
It can be all over.
It's just all over the thing.
within.
Well, you know what? We're just gonna attempt to go grab a blue thing. I need a blue and a black. I can do that. We're gonna do this one. I got this.
Okay,
I get it.
that's a
I get it.
last.
easy game for
If
babies.
the last.
Thing you bought is yellow. Or sold. The last
Sold.
thing you sold is yellow. So you'll have to make sure you get a yellow and
So,
sell it.
oh, anymore. Right. We did that. Yeah, sure.
All right, Nicki.
I'm taking this guy.
All right.
But you could get this one.
Same turn order again.
I don't have that.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have any of them.
All right. Luke first.
What?
Then Mark with one thing, and then me with two, and then Nikki, you get three. I only get two.
Yay! 1, 2.
I think the only difference has been that they switch turns.
Okay.
Then we get to go ahead and get new cards. We get new more these.
No.
We're in the end.
You can go ahead and roll the dice though whenever you're ready. Just it's actually Nikki that's rolling
Get
it.
rid of this.
I'm not
Oh
first.
no, never mind. You switch back.
He hasn't rolled the dice though.
Me or Mark? Oh, no, I have because I went first. Mark hasn't rolled the dice,
Good.
but it does specify first player.
Yes.
Like you have to follow the rules here,
Because we have to have someone to blame.
right?
I feel like we should all share in the blame each round.
Then stop picking the first card.
I didn't know I was. Okay.
It's okay.
I like that.
Ooh, Deb with a very important question. When will the mini of Dicey riding the sandworm be available?
We do have connections for pre-made minis, but I don't think that's one that they'll make for us.
We'll never know until we ask.
Oh, you mean the
next level?
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
Well,
out
because
next
I
level
don't think
minis.
that'll sell. Who's gonna buy Dicey riding a sandworm?
Depends on how high res the sandworm is and how low res the dice is.
I will definitely buy that. I'll paint it too.
Because we've talked about making Dicey a mini for like, because this year is 20 years for miniature market. We're trying to think of like something special and stuff like that. So
I gotta point out these worms are not quite worms though. They have legs like they're
Yeah.
beetle worms. They look like insect worms.
Deb saying that mini would be cool. Cult cardboard saying if you make it, they will come.
different movie, but great.
Yeah, I don't know that Star Trek movie.
That is not a stop. You're gonna have all of the people.
Okay, you're
from...
telling me that that plot is basically like I'm surprised in what the thousands of episodes of Star Trek that they haven't stumbled on just a baseball field full of dead baseball players. Spoilers for the end of Field of Dreams.
Such a weird movie. It was good, but weird.
Well, no, Deep Space Nine was the baseball.
I'm sure they had
Okay.
one.
With the Niners.
I think I'm gonna do shortcut here. Then right white action, so I don't need to push anything. It costs me 1 hydration, 2 food. Oh man, big worms is the play. That's a good worm.
That's a good one.
And then correct me if I'm wrong. I get to pick these up if I use my red action here. If I have them.
Yes, because you had the one, you get them both.
And I can put that here, or I have to put it.
You put them in the. It doesn't matter which one you put it in, but yeah, you put them both in the same one.
Woo!
Yeah.
I don't know why I care about the
Just set
stack.
it next to me.
I don't. Yeah, it is.
I was thinking about sticking mine on my actual little worm.
Cool. And since I have the move twice thing, I get to move another shortcut here for the same amount. So that's.
I think you had to take that at the same time though.
Well, isn't it for free?
Once per turn, she allows you to travel 2 segments of the route with a travel action. So you're taking 1 travel action to go 2 different
But I
sections.
thought there's no action to pick it up.
No, there's
You had,
actually
to
no
use
action
the, you, had to
to
use
sell.
the, you had to use the right action to pick it up.
Okay, so it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no action to sell.
Sorry, you had to use the right action to pick it up.
Unless you isn't one of the.
Could I do this? Could I have done this?
No, because those are not plants. It's only a plant. Let me make sure.
Wasn't one
No,
of the
that's not
upgrades if you run over a resource?
Right.
Yeah, so if you run over the resource of the one you already have, so if you already had a red resource, you could run over a red resource and just pick it up.
Cool.
2 boxes of cargo on 1 space in your action use selection. As long as it does says boxes. It doesn't say sand or yeah. So
Plants.
just do it, and that means you get a whole other action, right? Yeah, throw it on there.
Woo! And then I get to continue my move.
Nope, not that one. The orange part is the
Damn.
one you're talking about. The orange can be combined. We don't. You were gonna check on that though. The movement.
Oh no, that's 100%. He can't do that. I mean, I'll check that one for sure. But no, he can't.
I mean, some.
Place your action. All right, so once per turn, she allows you to move 2 seconds when you take a travel action, and you can still take other actions between the 2 trips.
You can do it.
What the hell?
Boom.
100% you can do it, is what I said.
That's worm best upgrade.
Jeez.
Are we retconning it that you're like, no, you totally do it?
I didn't. What were we retconning?
Because I thought you initially said you can't do
I
it.
did not.
Dude.
This is
Dude,
live.
this is a live stream and not recorded.
This is live.
Brian, kill the camera.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
Okay.
oh, I have a new gameplay now.
So then
Then you were gonna travel back.
good there, and I'm not positive.
I am not winning this game.
I am not positive I took the resources. I just will because I think I can afford it. I did not. Because I still have near max health. So
Luke is doing real well.
I didn't start this game doing well, and now I am. So I will sell for free.
I think Mark's winning.
Maybe you'll really get that 120.
So first, I'm gonna say some numbers. 12 for the cost of these guys. 14 total for those guys. I get 3 prayer, but I already have that.
How are 2 red 14 at the dock?
He goes from 1 or 2.
I'm just counting up.
12, 14.
Oh, gotcha.
12 and then 2 for 14.
Sorry, I'm just giving a total number. So then I get another companion for this one. And then 5 more for my track, making it 19. And another 5 more for that one, making it 24.
Yep. Give me a 1.
You can have my money when I my cold dead hands. Ooh, ooh.
You need to have Luke on stream more.
I've never.
You're the one who invites people.
I well, there we go. Good thing I invited him today.
That's why you don't see me too much on stream.
It's true.
Bree doesn't like Nick.
Truly didn't.
No, it's just that Nick is more of a radio kind of face.
Catch that right away.
I'm gonna talk with
That's
Kayla
going
to
in
edit
the
this
reel.
video. No, I'm not writing down the timestamp.
I will.
Nope.
I promise I do this. Shout out to Anthony and Dakota, warehouse team.
Yeah.
I'm unlisting the video. I'm deleting everything right away.
Way to do it near the end of the show, though.
Yeah.
But they had to watch
They have to
all the way.
commit to my victory.
They watched all the way up
I will
to
not
later.
mention it on Monday when I see anything again.
Okay.
See, you need to give them like a keyword that they're supposed
That's
to
over
tell
here.
you.
Worm. Say worm.
There.
Say worm
make
in the
sure
chat.
that they're.
In fact, Anthony, if you're watching right now, say worm in the chat. Otherwise, you're
You're a big fan.
yeah, fake fan. He's not gonna say it. I guarantee it. He is off for the whole weekend at this point. So
He's done. He's
not
not
watching.
Unplug.
Yeah.
Although he did watch one of our streams.
He watched Salt and Sea, but he could have just watched the YouTube video of it.
Dan says worm. Shout out Dan. You're just too late for the giveaway. Also, you're not qualified.
Also, he bought the game already.
Double. Are you telling me he could have double sand? He could run a 10-player game of sand? That's how
Just
that
link the
works.
bird
Too much
words together.
sand.
2 games.
Yeah, so I
Thank you,
spent
Dan.
another $1. Okay.
Sanctuary with Shaman OP. It's very good.
You're gonna do the chess master thing where you're
When
you're,
you
you're
did that,
playing
you get
5
rid of
boards
your
at
cards.
once.
Oh, you do have to commit to this, don't you?
No. It's whenever. It's only whenever you
There we go,
first
okay.
build a rock.
Rock.
Oh.
You can
so
flip that and not worry about getting rid of your things. It's whenever you get a rock, because this allows you to use your acolytes. And if you,
It would be a very diverging path.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
you kind of get automatically.
Next.
It is true. It's right here.
I'm confused. How are you picking up random stuff?
Acolyte action. Flip it over to the action side
I spend money.
at the very bottom. The special action of the acolytes. That's how he's doing it.
At least as I understand the rules. Please come at me in the comments. I will not read them.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
All right. So move, double pickup. So we're definitely doing a black. So I have to get that move action. I'm doing a double pickup. How was I going to evolve my worm again? Oh yeah, I'm selling too. And then I might just
I don't know how to play the game.
water. I just need some water. Just get some water.
It also feels like it's been 1,000 years since I've had a turn. Oh, wow.
I've had double
I-
pickup.
This is
I'm
still
gonna
the
go here.
first round of the last,
I'm going here,
or first turn of the last.
spending
round.
1 water,
Phase.
2 health, and 3 food. 1, 2, 3. First thing I'm gonna do is sell this guy to evolve my worm and get 4 money, plus 2, so 6 money. Now my worm's all nice and huge. Oh, I get 5 of
Did you
each.
get stats back?
There's the stats. I forgot about that part, and it's so good. Okay, I might use that to move now, which means I should have just put the red down there. But then I'm going to use this black action to pick up 2 black cubes. And retroactively put my red one down here instead of my blue one. And then we're going to double move, shortcutting twice.
Worm so fast.
That is going to be 2 of these, 4 food, and 4 health.
Man, you just effectively gave your worm like speed. It's like, hey, you want to have a nice spa day, worm? Too bad. Get going.
Freeze worm rolls up with just rocket boosters on the back.
Okay, that's my turn. Oh, that was a too fast action, though.
like gambling.
I did have to spend 2 money for that. Apologies, everybody.
Acolytes or
No, because this is a it's a 5. I only have to spend 1 money.
that's those
1 money. So yeah, I had to do the 5 for those.
1 money. So it breaks my immersion. 1 money is a hilarious way to do world building.
1 money for some rocket boots on my worm.
Hey, gas costs money.
No, I'm
No, it's
gonna,
fine.
I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do for my black cube.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Let's say it's
Nicki, it's been
After-
7 years since I've had a turn.
After your
Also,
millennia
Nicki.
in the
Oh.
dark.
I was looking at something. I was cheating.
Yeah, she was on the line with DeVere themselves.
I'm losing. How do I win this? Okay. I'm utilizing this.
Congratulations.
Turning it over?
No.
Oh, okay.
Go here, which is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. This is the lowest my dude has been in a hot minute. And I am selling these 2.
Why do you keep selling the plants up there? It's okay. I'm sorry. My apologies.
I don't know.
Okay.
Free run.
Here's
Why do I- well-
5 money for you.
Why do I keep selling my good goods down
I
here?
get 3 more.
Yeah, it's included in the 5.
Okay. And then, so that's that. I need these 2 here. So I'm going to take 5 more money. No, wait.
That's 10 more. No, it's
No, it's 5. I'm taking that instead of upgrading my dude.
okay.
And then 3.
3 prayer. Here's 10 money. You know what this money is? They're just a different bank for you. It's probably something you earned earlier and then just didn't move over there.
That's possible.
I believe it is.
It's not like,
I don't think I spent $10 on anything.
I don't think you have
it's not
either.
like there's a dedicated spot for the money.
I mean, everybody's using the dedicated spot.
No, I'm not.
Except for Nicki.
I've got stuff going on over here. And then
But I'm gonna get 50.
That's her offshore account.
Yes! The first 50 is the hardest to make.
When she has to hide the money in the divorce.
I'm doing
It is
my
directly
black
offshore, right there.
here. It's my offshore account.
I just made that joke.
Sorry. I heard
I know canonically you don't listen to me, Nikki.
But Nick, I made it. I said it, but louder.
It was
I doubt that.
I was planning my move and it didn't enter, but like the fact that you said it's an offshore account is funny. I will give the joke to you. I just heard it late. There's a delay in my brain.
Thank you. You're not on Twitch chat. I don't understand how you have the delay.
I am using my black to move twice, and I'm going over here and doing this, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4 water, 2 food, and 1 life. Oh, my poor baby. And that is it. This was a 6.
Bum, 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 bum. 2 more total turns for everybody.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take those back from you.
2 more freaking. I keep forgetting to get my songs.
That's fine.
There needs to be something that
It's
says
not like
songs.
I do anything.
I'm gonna.
I think the songs are the most out of place thing in this game.
What? I've,
It does seem to be a very weird touch.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I initially thought that too, but it is a direct player
Hey, go over and
interaction.
take the white.
No, like the mechanic
Yeah.
feels right. The theming of it being songs
No,
is weird.
I think
I can sell the black for more if I go this way.
I think it should just do something a little different than just give more money when you sell things because
Yeah.
like I don't know. It's just hard to keep
If
track
it was
of.
like reputation or something, I don't know. Just the fact that it's
At the beginning of every round, you get reputation equal to the number of songs you have on board.
2,
Make it like incorporate in the round.
10, 2.
Although
basically so if Bree loses this game,
this
it's
is doing
because
something in this
songs.
game now.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Oh, that's huge.
Finally, Mark's thing is doing something in this game.
It's been 9 years since we picked player powers. What is Mark's player power?
I can't replace his songs with my song, and
Yeah.
this is the first
Oh,
time.
you're the singer person.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is the first time someone's ended up on one of Mark's spaces with a song, so I don't even have the option to take it.
And the thing is, and if I keep putting down songs, you'd have to go farther and farther out to possibly
Yeah,
get ahead.
I
so
think
you'll definitely be ahead. Did
I
I
think-
tell you how many points the songs will be worth at the end of the
Isn't
game?
it a point apiece?
I-
Well, a point. Okay, it's like times the.
At the end of the game, the player or players with the most songs on the game board get 3 coins for each of them.
Okay.
Total 3.
Okay.
So
I'm like mechanically,
place all 6
it's
of them,
very
you're gonna
cool.
get 18 points.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
And then my second half move action, I'll go here. Dead boy. 1, 2, 1. Think there's any acolytes that are nice? No. So then I will rest up here for 4 plus. Let's see.
I don't understand the accolades. I've made it to the end of the game. No idea.
Wait. This is the color you're looking for here, and I've just I think being the only one with acolytes.
I got it. I just haven't I put my thing over here for some reason.
I knew that there's something helpful to being like camped on them. Maybe you can't put them on a camp. You have to put them somewhere else.
No, it is literally you can put them anywhere besides the board.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm cheating. Someone tell me. Then I'm gonna do my take care of my worm for hunger for the 4 on the die, but I'm just gonna spend like 7.
I want to know if you can get this bonus twice in one delivery.
Oh, if you're selling for
Yeah.
2 goods of each.
Yeah, because I'm gonna do that next turn.
I think I did it 2 separate times. So we didn't encounter it.
It's not clear in here. The main tribe asks for a specific combination of plants. In return, they may pay you the higher rate for each plant delivered. In addition, if you make a joint delivery of both required plants, apart from the money, the main tribe also offers you a box of crafts.
Make a delivery. Does it count as 2 separate deliveries? Or
You
is
can
it
only
just-
make one delivery a turn,
Okay.
but it's a pre-action.
Yeah.
Delivering goods is an action in which you don't need to spend an action token.
Spend 2 hydrations to move this way.
Delivering up to as many boxes as you carry, but delivering up to as many, but always in one go.
Sounds like you would only get it once.
But it says up to the boxes I can carry.
Up to the boxes you can carry, but
Oh no, I saw.
So like on one, if I go there,
Okay.
make a trade with just 2 of them, wait a turn, make another trade with 2 of them. Is that legit?
I think that would get you. I think
Yeah, you're waiting around
because you can deliver as much or as little as you can, but it's still just one delivery.
I only got 2 rounds anyway, so it's not going to actually matter for me.
So yeah, I do think you would if you delivered 4 or 2 sets of the specified ones in one delivery. I still think you only get the bonus once.
Okay. It's definitely blue action. I'll think about these in a second. Definitely blue action to pick these up. Two, 4, and I can't do that.
I took a river and a road, so I should be down.
Nope, I couldn't do that. Yep. Okay. Get that 5 points.
So I can do that, grab that.
Because we have like 1 more action, don't we?
Yeah,
I'll say after Nicki, it'll be the last round of action.
I had 1 more health. If I had used this for health,
Maybe if you took better care of your worm.
false. That's not how you play this game. You ride him to the breaking point every time.
No, baby, I love you.
Periwinkle will hear you, okay?
Oh, spoilers for the name.
Only because I almost forgot that we were supposed to name. I was gonna name him like Terry.
Terry Winkle.
Gary.
Periwinkle. I like that. That one's better.
Yeah. Terrence Winkle.
Terry with an I,
No, I've
Terry
got
with a
mine
Y.
now.
I'm a dance.
and then Terry with an E.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and
Terry with an E would be
we're gonna move
terrifying.
here.
Terry with an E is the
How am
final
I getting
boss.
there?
Yeah. It's like bad Pokemon evolution.
It's gonna be a double move, which
It's funny
is
because in the
cool.
vacuum, it was like, yeah, of course there's no E in Terry. Like, what do you mean there's Terry with an E? Like, what do you mean?
Oh,
We're gonna go ahead and
Like
use.
Michael
We're not
with
gonna
a
use
B.
that one. We're gonna go ahead and use this
Oh, there's a
one
B.
to do a double move. So put that there. So I know I already did my double move, and that's gonna be a green and a gray. So it's 2 water, 1 health, and 1 food. And then I'll be here, and then I'll do all the selling of all the good stuff here.
you messed up my last turn so bad.
So I get
Because I have a fast worm.
12 money.
I can't do anything.
Well, Nikki, I think you've been messing up a lot of Luke's turns with your dice flipping shenanigans.
The early
So
game.
long ago.
Early game. I didn't hold a grudge, but apparently
never forget.
subconsciously I did.
Then I get-
Subconsciously.
20 more money because of that.
Like, psych.
Sucker.
And then I also get a blue, light blue, to go right here. We'll put it on the end.
Yeah, there's no room. There's no room for the portent wizard in sand. I think that ship back to Dungeons and Dragons.
Are you taking that black cube next turn?
I can't afford. I can't.
Can you take the white cube? I need them both.
You need them both.
Yes, I want them both.
Can you afford to take both?
It's a little late in the game
Yeah, I
for
would
some
take
wheeling
both.
and
If you can
dealing.
afford to
Bree.
take both, you should take both.
I can't take them this turn.
He already stole both of my blacks.
I need to move there.
If I was being really mean, I could abandon the black I have to do nothing. But no, I'm not gonna take the black for sure.
Wow.
I don't know if that works.
I
Can't use it.
I've
it's
not
very
had to
powerful.
drop any.
I can't use it because I can't use it on the same
I
time.
have sold everything that I've picked up.
Because you raised the big strong boy.
That's right.
All right, well, I am going to still
He's
shortcut over
suffering a little
here.
right now. He's a little dehydrated.
Using that and that 6, and I'm going down to nothing, pretty much. And that's where I'm going to end, right there. Okay, so
no,
I have a
no,
plan.
It's me.
No, that's right. I'm sorry. This is my subconscious grudge.
Wow. Luke's coming out hard.
Judge, he played an Uno skip card on me?
I have it in my wallet. I just carry them around.
It does absolutely nothing for my last turn, but I'm using this turn to heal my dude.
Spa day, spa day.
Because he's too loaded for me to do anything. Like he's
Yeah, no,
dehydrated,
you have
so-
one more turn after this.
But I'm not gonna be able to do anything. All of the stuff is gone around me.
Double move over here, grab these, double move down here, or then single move down here and sell them. That's actually really good because then you get this and you're the only player to get one of these. A lot of bonus points.
Is it like 12 bonus points?
Yeah. Because no one's been collecting them.
Yeah.
I was like, that's why I want those.
So if I sell the black and the blue, I get that?
You get the minimum amount of money, but you also get to take one of these, and whoever has the highest point value of all these combined by the end of the game gets 12 bonus
On
points.
top of your track.
Okay. So I'm going to water my dude.
Oh, I should have
with
gone
a
down
little
here instead.
plant. And I'm going to flip it.
I did it.
So I get to
Okay.
do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's a little hydrated now. I'm going to feed him as well. I'm just going to utilize the 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. I am going to heal him with this guy. And that is 6. He's back up to almost full
Damn
health.
it. You can't.
And then I'm going
Oh, I know.
to
I
You can't,
do
make,
not-
you can't make 2 deliveries in a turn.
1, 2.
What if you're doing a double move? You can't like do the move, stop, do something.
You can.
You can.
You can, yes. We just,
Oh, nice. Okay. Cool.
All right.
I got 2 more money because of the
Last round.
fucking songs.
Final
Sorry,
round.
freaking songs. Haha. Only chat heard me. None of you did.
I heard. Did I understand it?
I can
No.
think square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yay! Okay.
When you deliver goods, collect the money for the fair. Delivering goods is an action for which
Wait,
you
I
don't
thought
need
we
to
were
spend an
at
action
the-
token. You can do a
thought
deliver
we were
goods
here.
action
We're
in any
going to there.
location, delivering
What are
up
we
to as
doing?
many boxes
Oh,
as you
you're right.
carry, but always
It's
all in
all
one
the
go.
way
And
down
the
here.
ends-
I don't know why.
Now it is down there. Yeah.
Final turn, not final round.
Yes.
I don't know why I was thinking.
When you make one delivery action during and
Because this is the
2
end.
plant boxes that match
Can I
colors.
get 5 singles?
Yeah.
I turned it in, but it turns out I need to sell. I need to use my money. Thank you.
Okay, so first I'm gonna pick up this shoot.
You can only deliver crafts and relics to the portrait cities. When you deliver such products, collect indicated money.
Still checking all of the accolades to see if I can be.
Deliver rates and money.
Put my hands on my lap. I got nowhere near this guy. Also, no one sold rocks.
It was too scary. They're too heavy. My worm cannot take it.
I really want another blue token. Like, this is because, like, can I sell this thing here next turn, pick this up, and then go sell this over here next turn? Delivering goods is an action for which you don't need to spend an action token. You could deliver goods action in any location, delivering up to as many boxes as you carry, but always in one go. All right, this is a question for the Googles.
The Google.
The Google.
The Googles, which is probably going to get me to Board Game Geek.
I have to do a double move
I would
this
hope
way
so.
to save my health here.
Um,
This way costs me 1, and this way costs me none. 2. Move there. I do need to have a 2, so I'll use my spot there.
Sorry, I missed a question. Cult Cardboard asked, how often do you play a game before going online to play it on Twitch? Depends.
That's a good question.
For me, it's 0.
This is everybody's first playthrough of Sandever, and I feel like we're doing a pretty good job for it in the first playthrough. I would honestly like to play games I have played more, but sometimes we just gotta play the games we gotta play.
We played Canvas yesterday, and I've played that a lot, but that
Yeah.
was Bree's first playthrough. Stuff that we play on Fridays sometimes is stuff that we have done playthroughs for, or like games, I suppose, like the Bears and the Bees. That was Grandpa Beck's stuff. Super easy to learn. Those are
Yeah.
great for kids. But sometimes it's just kind of like we watch and read the rules leading up to the Twitch stream. So
Well,
Earth, everybody had played Earth, I think, who was on that stream. So
Oh.
that was the
well,
one.
it was the same with Wormspan a while back.
Yeah, Wormspan as well.
That was like a shark game, because everyone had played that multiple times.
Cult Cardboard also says that this game has a Hansa Teutonica game feel to that. Did I say that right?
Hansa Teutonica.
Yeah.
I've seen the game. I've never played that one.
It's been forever since I played
Yeah.
that one. I mean, that is a pick up and deliver.
Yeah.
It's a tighter pick up and deliver.
He does qualify that with, though he has nothing to back it up on. And then Texas Chief has given us some worm names, if people haven't been thinking about it.
You didn't like Terry Winkle?
I mean, first of all, Terry Winkle, perfect no notes. But Texas Chief says Digger, Wiggles, Slinky, Curly, Todd.
I love Todd.
Okay, I've got mine.
Okay, all right.
Mine's Dr. Worm.
Dr. Worm. Okay.
Really old. They might be giants.
Okay.
Mine is cheddar to go with brie,
Oh, I like that.
or it could have been crackers.
Texas Chief also likes the cold plays. It gives
Or
you
Merlot.
an idea of the effort it takes to play the game for the first time.
Yeah, that is true. And like teaching the game how long it could take with like the
Can you
questions
deliver?
and new players and stuff.
Can you deliver before signing action tokens? You can't start playing your actions, so yeah. Well, that one's very good. Typo admission cards. Someone else got it too.
Well,
Can the same delivered cubes count for multiple missions? Yeah. I think it's
Oh, shit.
if that's not true, which I'm assuming it is, then you just got
Well,
peace limit.
the only one I'm
solar
going to do is the 5 one.
tokens, actions, and
No, I won't get 7.
So, to my last move, 2 here for like a bunch of stuff.
voting plans.
4, 2, 3, 4. No, there's a total 4. There, and I will sell my last guy.
I'm
So
sorry.
that is, you get 6.
so
We were doing that earlier today. I would like to learn how to play that game. That could be
yeah.
a fun lunchtime equals game time one, I
6.
think. Maybe.
6.
Navigators prefer paper.
There did the 9 exchange.
We're playing Corvids tomorrow. I have played that one. I have also been waiting since like September to play it. Or
And
to
she's
get
not
it.
been vocal about it
I
at all.
Love Corvids. Like, I've
But how do you
been-
feel about the game?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Spend the red. To feed the worm.
Cold Cardboard says that sometimes they play a couple rounds and start over, or if it has a solo mode, play that first to get the kinks out of the way before
Okay.
teaching game.
Double
Yep.
action.
That's absolutely something we should do.
I'm,
Okay,
I'm a big
double
fan of
move.
the 3 turns, then start over.
So there.
Can I get a
That's actually a really nice idea.
150?
I do like it. You want
Single 50?
You want
Life's too
150?
short for that
A single-
sometimes.
singular 50.
Here's a singular 50.
Do you have
Okay.
the Authenticator app over by you? Or did you put it back?
Okay.
Log in and look at something on our Twitch. But
Like I still can't. Like no one has asked this question before. I am not the first person to ask this question.
They all just got it first
Okay,
try.
selling.
I mean, there maybe there's a really good video that everybody else has
White.
watched that
Okay.
like, explains it.
Just Rodney Smith just saying it clear as day.
Mm-hmm.
11,
Can you do me a favor?
Let me just
Can you
read
hand me
the
red
delivery
one, which
action
is on
again.
that?
12.
Yep, it's the one.
Prayer.
It's the other one. The first one.
It says something on it?
Yeah.
But always in one go.
So I get 12 and a timepiece.
I don't know why I used my own fingerprint. It's not in this one.
Okay.
Now it is. They got it.
Then go on south.
Also,
Ladies and gentlemen, we got it.
Spend
Also, I turned it.
1,
It was off when I found it. I figured that's how it needed to be.
does, but it's fine.
2. Sell the
There's a solo
timepiece
variant to this too.
Ooh.
That makes sense. A lot of these.
for 5.
Problem is, it's too much honor system for solos. I'm never have fun with the honor system.
And I'm done.
Dark Souls is actually
You-
kind of fun at solo.
You mean like you cheat and no one you don't?
No, I just feel lame for doing it. I do the honor system. I just feel like I'm playing the captain instead, and I choose to make it harder for myself, as it's a game, and I'm being a good boy. And
I think Dark Souls.
You play solo games however you want to play solo games. That's the bottom line.
30 aliens, but also I have a nuke. Boom.
Yeah, like fun. If you're having a good time, that's all you need.
I have played, not Lexapern, what's the other one? Null, Aleph Null. It's those capstone single player games.
Mm.
And in Aleph Null, you're trying to summon like a demon lord. And that game is impossible. I've tried so hard.
What I want to do is sell this cube in this city right now, pick up this blue cube, and go sell it over here.
Okay.
I have no idea if that's a legal move or not.
I feel like that's fine with me.
No clue. No one says.
Wait, what's the thing?
I want to sell this this cube.
She wants
Yeah.
to
in this
sell
city,
and then take other
Then I'm
actions
gonna
and
take-
then sell again.
this cube over here and sell this cube here.
I don't see why you
Why
can't,
can't?
though.
Because it's not clear if you can take more than one sell action in a turn.
It's a free action.
It's a
but
free action. You should be able to do it.
Yeah, but
as
then-
many as you
then-
want to.
Could I, while I was in this city, trade in 2 blues and 2 blacks for two of these instead?
That
Should I have another one of these cubes right now?
that I feel like is a no. Like I feel like the bonus
Yeah, but,
is
like-
only ones.
Yeah, but I can sell both those cubes, then sell them both again. If it's a true free
What does it
action.
say about this actual transition?
Wait, where do you have all these cubes?
I had 4 of these last round.
Oh, okay.
I had 2 blues and 2 blacks,
Oh,
which are
okay.
right here right now.
Yes.
And so I traded. The whole reason I set myself up to get 2 blues and 2 blacks was to do that. Then I got there and I was like, actually, do I even get 2 light blue cubes? I don't know, but it's not the clearest in here.
Texas Chief says, always a learning curve. Played Castles of Burgundy and scored 333 points. Then read the rules again and noticed you add the bonus for completing a section for which they were multiplying it.
Everyone's following the same rule. It's
Delivery of goods. Who wants to look at delivery of goods?
I'll read it.
Yeah, look, Nick is a pretty good.
cool. I don't really want to read out loud on the internet.
All right, so
Fine with me.
I am gonna. My turn is not going to impact Nikki's at all. I'm going to let Nikki take her turn
First? Why?
because it's not going to impact my turn because I'm all the way to the south side of the board and I don't know
Otherwise, we're pausing while we
while
figure
we're
this
looking
out.
this out. Yeah, so take your turn and we'll figure this out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do basically what you said, which is I'm gonna use this twice.
Mm-hmm.
Twice. That's for Kayla. And move here and then here, which is a grand total of 2 waters, all of my food, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's the all-in-one go thing that's throwing me off so much. It's not like the clearest. I vote I get everything I want.
I'm in trouble.
Now you spend a blue and a black.
Can I? Hang on. I spend the blue and the black to grab these. When it comes to food, I can supplement with money, right?
No.
I think you actually have to take the action.
So,
well, that's
no,
the question because
so basically, I want to move, but I'm out of food.
Yes.
You can't move.
Because the thing is, I think you can throw in extra, like you can use prayer and money, but I think, don't you actually have to take an action to...
Yes, you have to feed your worm
Yeah.
first.
I have to feed the worm first?
Yeah, you have to use your red action to feed the worm before you can take a move action, which would be your last action.
Can I retcon and
Yes.
use up those so that I have the extra?
Did you ever feed your worm this round? Yeah.
I fed it last round.
Yeah, you would have maxed
So-
it. You would have maxed it out last round.
It would have been 3.
Yeah, you
so
would have maxed it out last round.
3.
Well, that's what it would have happened. is you would-
Sorry.
like, yeah, a round ago, you'd have been like, actually, I'm going to need more food to
And
pull this
then
off.
I'm using this red, putting it up to 6, so there's the money for that, so that I can drive over here, and that is
Drive. That is all your food.
1 here,
Put it in gear.
all of my food back,
Yeah.
and then 2 health. My poor baby is tired. It is tuckered because I'm also going to sell. This does nothing for me, by the way. So this is $5.
Mm-hmm. So you get 7 total so far.
This just says I get 8 water or
Yep.
food,
And whichever,
Yes.
yeah, I mean,
which I get.
Well,
come on, you can't end the game with your boy starving.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
do we even know all the victory conditions? All
Yes.
Okay.
Food is not one of them.
Oh,
No,
right.
it's fine.
It's fine.
Could be a
I'm also
tiebreaker.
selling these.
Yep, so you get 5 more.
That's 4.
Sorry,
That's
4
one,
more.
technically. I don't think that's one of them. I think it's like it's like points, number of these, number of these, no, number of these.
And
number of
then
these,
I
number of
did
these,
this.
These, and then
Yes, so you get that as well. Yep, just keep it over there with your money. And here's your 11 money you just got.
Thank you.
Okay. What do you think? Like, and then the
Can I get a
BGG does
20?
not have.
Yes.
I say do it and ask for
I
forgiveness
will
later.
say that it feels like cheesing it if it's I'm going to deliver and then I'm going to deliver, right?
Yeah.
Also,
So-
the same reaction.
Or like if you're trying to take the same free action twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that-
does the first free action give me both blue cubes in the first place?
I would say that's probably actually true. This is like I feel like this is a conversion, right? Not a
I tell you what.
not
How about
opening.
I don't take one of these, and instead I will do 2 deliveries this action by first do the first delivery here, and I gotta decide what I'm using real quick. So it's gonna be a blue to pick up that blue. Might as well pick up a white while I'm doing it. And then I have to move. Oh no, I don't have enough things to move. This all might be moot.
Yeah,
This might all be moot because of how much water I have.
that is to say none.
Does your deliveries get you a worm upgrade or the thing that Nicki just got?
I think her
No.
worm is fully upgraded. Her worm is.
Not the it's not the worm. It's the plant track.
It's this right here.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, no, this right here, it
Your
just gives me 5
I thought
money.
your worm already evolved into a butterfree. So
I chose not to. I chose to
I'm
get
talking about
money.
Bree's worm.
Oh, Bree.
Well, at what point? Because it was fairly late in the game, so yeah.
There was no point. It did make me feel bad. You could have been better, and I'm sorry. Would have made traveling this last
Yeah.
round a little better.
No, the way songs work, I feel like it's only 1 delivery a turn. Otherwise, you can
Otherwise, yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
true,
yes.
true, true.
That point, I would say yes, because if you put out a bunch of songs, because you get points per song per delivery, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that would be a huge oversight.
Oh, I get $1.
Here's the book.
It is heavy cardboard, not cold cardboard.
My sincere apologies to Cold Cardboard.
Well, given
Nikki
nope, I
forced
can't
me into
move.
bullying you.
Heavy cardboard is
Um,
the one that I need their secret.
Also, Heavy Cardboard, give us your secrets. Cold Cardboard, your task is to find Heavy Cardboard.
Find the other cardboard.
Do it.
Well, I'm just gonna.
I did all of that on my phone, by the way, just so I could look that up because it was bothering me. I'm great at life.
That doesn't do anything either for me.
By the way, all those ADHDers out there, Trash
I'm
Talk has the best
Retconning
component.
just because this does nothing for
What?
me. And this
So
is
in trash talk,
Random junk.
it literally comes with like random little bits.
Actual trash.
It has like slinkies and this little rubber
Oh,
guy that has
fidget.
like.
This game had to cost like $4.75 to produce.
so I only.
It has like.
Oh,
this
it's so
little
close.
Stand of like fake greenery that you would find in the bottom of an aquarium.
Oh, nice.
One food.
And like a diamond shaped paperclip. Like it's great. I love it.
A cocktail umbrella.
Yeah.
If I'd only upgraded this guy, I actually might have something to do this round. But like, decided never to upgrade that guy because
I'm really
apparently
sad I didn't break 100.
Oh, see, that's the first one.
I just
Actually.
did.
I should have.
Just
Absolutely
barely.
should have.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm just gonna get some
Fortunate
water
hours.
for,
Water for elephants.
And there's still the end game. You're still.
Yeah.
Did you get any of these? Or did
and
you
then I'm
get,
gonna get 6 of these.
That's another. That's
I
another
did not
11.
get this one.
No, not that.
So are you short 11 from 100?
Oh no, I cheese this a little bit. I get 4 on this,
Because
and then I'll
that's
get
12.
6 of this because why not?
This is
And that's gonna
30,
just turn into water. I'm just gonna hydrate the crap out of my
12.
guy.
And then I have.
That's 3 plus
you might have
6
gotten
is
You
nine.
also have stuff.
my guy is very
Five.
watery.
Yes, I didn't get this one.
And then I'm gonna sell this thing. And we're gonna sell it here and
I
get
think based off my math.
9 money.
Mark's looking real good.
And then that is it for me. I didn't break 100 either. So close.
Also, I love a good wooden component
Okay,
board game.
so that is the end of the game.
Okay, for the record, this is Pumpkin Cabbage Patch. This one is Benadryl. No, sorry. Benadryl. Frick. No, this one's Benadryl Cabbage Patch. This is Pumpkin something something. This is Wimbledon Tennis Match. I can't remember what I said.
Why?
Wimbledon tennis match is amazing. And I love that we're still bringing back the Benedict Cumberbatch memes.
I don't remember what it was.
You mean heck?
Oh, is it actually a censored stream? I've just been swearing.
Yep.
Oops.
Just
Sorry, sorry,
We do
children.
say that it's not for kids, but miniature market has to be family friendly.
I'm sorry. That's
I
my
haven't
bad.
noticed it too.
no, we all been good except for me
Good.
that one
We're
time.
fine. We can always bleep stuff too when we move it to YouTube.
Which I'm told we never.
It's not like we it's not like we get money from YouTube anyway. So
Oops.
Select players.
Not like
Let's
the
gonna
YouTube
add. I have not had Luke Miller in my phone yet.
Uh,
All right, here we go. Luke Miller is now a player on my phone.
Huzzah!
Let me just gotta find Mark.
get ready
here.
for that 100% win rate.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's close.
Also, we will not be streaming
There's
next
Mark.
week. We're going on vacation mode because we are going to Geekway.
Yeah.
And everyone pretty much running the stream is going to be at Geekway.
Yep.
All right, we started off with just giving Nicki the minor tribes. Right now it is 12 to 0 to 0 to 0.
And we'll catch us next week. Quick.
Everybody add up how many coins you guys have.
104.
50, 70, 80.
I didn't do half bad. I thought I did really bad.
Yes.
I only did
I
quarter
I
bad.
math that, right? Because that's a 20, that's a 10,
Mhm.
that's 85.
85.
71.
Okay, now we're gonna go to our missions accomplished. I accomplished 1 for 5, and I
left.
did not quite get that one because it didn't.
1 for 5 as well.
2 for 11.
Nice,
I also got 2 for 11.
nice. All right, specialization seals. Me and Mark are the only ones with specialization.
Yeah. Is it these?
Oh, you got the black one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you have 4 red?
Was I supposed to grab that?
Do you have 4 of any color?
No.
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 You have 3 of everything. That's
Three of
so.
everything. All right, so I'm gonna get 6 points for my 6 blues.
I'm really
I'm assuming
sad.
Mark's getting 7 for 7 whites. No, you only
I
got
have
4 whites.
6.
How many?
Not only. It's
5
about
whites.
5. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get your 7 white one.
No, right.
That was hard to like.
Oh.
How much did you get?
I guess I should have grabbed the red
I
for
came in
5, but I got the
hard
black
black.
for 4.
Yep. So you get 4 for black.
Hard
I hope you get
black
one.
Because this is 4 times
I don't
however
lose by 1
many
point.
you have those in here.
We're gonna go for songs now, and the only player that scores song is the person who has the most, which is Mark.
Yep.
And you're gonna get 3 for every song.
Yep.
Wow.
So
That seems a little. I mean, it's nice. Composed song. At the end of the game, the player or players with the most song tokens on the game will get 3 coins for each of them. So you're going to get 12 points for that. Okay, so that's going to bring the total up to
Don't tell me.
113 for Luke,
Mhm.
108 for Nicki, 107 for Bree, and 99 for Mark.
I'm sorry, I came in second place without getting one of those guys?
I mean,
It's not huge.
I was going to say, this was 6 points. That was 4 points for him.
Should have been 5, but I was dumb.
It's 4 times the amount.
No, it's not.
There's just 4 over here.
I don't know what that really means. It just means there's 4 of those.
4 times plants. So like your plant is 1.
Yes. Once you get 4 of one type of plant, you can get that. That's
Yeah.
what all that means.
Yep.
Oh.
So yeah, you
I legit thought that you guys were going to just explode
Yeah.
past me because it was 4 times the amount
I
of
will
that color that
say
you got.
you not getting one is what cost you the game. but-
it's only what, 1 point difference? 4 points? I stopped.
Not quite. He would have been at 109 without his to 108.
But if she had gotten the fourth one,
Yeah, but then she only gotten 4 points for it, so she would have been at 112. Like, unless she got the 4th one and
more of
5 of that same type of cube.
yeah.
Yeah, or you
Right.
know, like at that any point in time in the game, someone miscounted. Especially how many times I missed my songs.
Or how many times we just misplaced gold, I feel like.
Yeah.
I just had my offshore.
Your offshore account. You didn't get enough interest on that. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. Hey, I got second place by just taking care of my little guy.
But Nikki,
I
as the
know.
person in second
Oh,
place,
come on.
you're right across the table from him.
But Mark is. Oh, I have little arms. Why do you make me do this?
Lean forward.
It's
Lean
so
forward, Luke.
funny.
All right.
Wait, I thought
I
No,
crown
stop.
you.
Stop. She's got to crown you.
There you
my
go.
head is a little above average in size, so this is good.
Well, Nick, you.
Yay! Go, Luke.
His head's all
Hey,
very
just want to point out
I
that
wear it over my hat.
Luke has a 100% win rate on camera.
I called it.
And I retire undefeated. I'm the best player in the company.
Walk away.
Thanks for paying off, Luke. I placed a big bet on this. All
Right. Well, that was fun,
Well,
everybody.
that was it. Do we want to do like any thoughts?
See, David, if you would have stayed around and played, maybe you would have.
Any thoughts on the game? I definitely like this.
I
kinda
want
wanna
this
add it to
game
my
now.
collection.
Yeah, I want to buy it.
I want it now.
This is
Like,
really
this-
nice.
Like, I was on the fence of Salt and Sea after playing that one, and
I was on
I
the
keep
fence
going
just
back and forth.
hearing it be taught. I was like, this is a lot.
Is Salt and Sea the one that's like this big, all things in, or is that?
No,
No.
it's
it expands a lot in the table.
Okay.
We played it like 2 weeks ago. I didn't even watch
You're
the stream.
talking the other
Stream?
game, the little like
Cube?
salt something.
Oh, Sea Salt and Paper.
sea salt paper is
Paper.
amazing.
Yeah.
You should definitely
Okay.
buy that
You
one.
should definitely get Sea Salt and Paper.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tack these guys up with their like right colors, and then never use these guys again. Like, they didn't.
All right,
they didn't
but-
add enough to the game except for making it feel unbalanced.
Set up stock alerts for when we get it back in. We're going to be asking Devere for some more.
Real quick, one more question. What's the hook that made sand tick for you guys? What drew you in? What made you want it?
I feel like it's the keep these with your character.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Taking care of my little guy.
Keep
Actually,
one of each color with keep your like.
I don't know if I've ever really played a pickup. Ooh, what was
Pick up
the?
and
Pick up and deliver.
Deliver.
Yeah. I think-
Firefly.
Oh, I do like Firefly.
Yeah.
That's a good game.
Outer Rim.
Yeah.
Clink has a little bit because you have to pick up a product and take it all the
You
way back. to
pick
the
up one
Yeah,
thing
but
and
you're-
deliver
But
one
that's
thing.
it.
Right, like
Unless you die.
No, it's like
And
specifically.
you really
But-
deliver it.
But yeah, so I don't play Firefly often because it is quite a big game.
you got one of each. You got
Um,
2 whites. Get a
but
white and a
that's
black
kind
one.
of
What was I doing?
I don't know. We get a black one, too.
My little guy.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right. So I
Make sure you
think
get red.
that's gonna
Make sure
do
you
it
get
for
white.
us.
That is going to be it. Catch us
geez,
Yeah, the
tomorrow.
rest of the bag.
Catch us
Yeah.
tomorrow for lunchtime equals game time.
Corvin.
Corviz.
Not the special ones though.
As we said, we're gonna go dark next week for Geekway. Catch us there if you're there. But everybody, take care. Thanks for coming.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.